Said it couldn't happen, they said it couldn't be done. No wallet, no pack, no pay to win fun. But James Bond kept grinding day after day, mining, raiding, finding his own way. Scopely's temptation.
Good morning, what's going on, people? General Dogfire, good to see you. Drive by, what's up? Beam is in the house. Welcome in, everybody. 32 minutes until Lagmageddon. Well said. Well said indeed. Good morning, Norwich. What's going on? All right, new microphone is set. I'm open to hear feedback. If there's any clipping, if there's anything, let me know. I worked quite a bit of time to get it up and running yesterday, so I hope I did it right. I tested it. Tested it enough to make sure you get the quality that you deserve. New mic, you sound like Pavarotti. Ooh, sounds a lot better. Thank you. This is a high quality. My birthday gift to myself. It's awesome. Yeah, you guys will see it in 2 minutes. What's new? What's going on? Lagmageddon in 30 minutes exactly. Achilles, are you ready? Are you ready? If it's that bad, we can go ahead and go to Achilles Adventure, Aquatic Adventure Park and keep building it. I have plans for that park. All right. If you didn't complete your Alliance Tournament tasks, well, too late. You're 30 minutes too late. God help us with those, man. Actually, I've been doing pretty well. I'll show you how I did in Alliance Tournaments this run. Complete, can't even start them. It's broken again. Really? Well, I completed mine last night. When did it break again? What happened? Oh, wait a minute. That was an update. Don't tell me the update broke it. Have you tried Card Shop Simulator? As a Magic the Gathering guy, I enjoyed it. The nice thing is we will get to explore so many games. Zadair, what's up? Must have been reset. I don't see any tasks now. I see some in mine. I'll show you. All right, we're gonna switch. Let's do this. What's going on, everybody? Good to see you. Hello there. New microphone, new microphone. Look at this. Mashed potato. I got rid of my potato microphone. Are you proud of me? I went ahead and listened to you again. I pushed to 71. Yes, bro. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh my God. I'm gonna grab the twig. I'm gonna grab the twig for you. Hey, Green Tea. Good to see you. What's up? Good morning. Okay, so Alliance Tournaments. Let me show you where we stand with Alliance Tournaments. Horrible lag, now 1700, 1800, 1900, etc. What? An AT? Reset, what? Beam, what? Oh my goodness. All right. Well, let's start with my personal performance. 105,000 points with 9 tasks. I've been completing either 10 or 15K. I think I did 2 15Ks. I will explain why. So with the recent revamp, it's more realistic now to complete the 10,000 tasks. Some of them are back for G7. For example, you have the temporal disruptors. You have the NX01 one, you know, that you claim stuff. You have possibilities, but all they pay is the old currency, which still has value to me, but only the old currency. If you want the new currency, well, you got to consider doing, you know, other tasks that don't pay that well. The way they design it right now, you have to make a tough choice. You want to go for legacy stuff or you want to go for legendary stuff. If you're going to legendary stuff, whatever amount you want to get, it's going to be very little. And you also need to sacrifice the old one. Like, you're not going to get that much payout from the original. If you want to have 4,400 of both, you need to be a spender like Beam over here. Mashed potato, I also came second in the RLB. Went from 0 to 750 Vengeance PPs. Oh my God, brother. Amazing. Amazing. You see, hoarding makes sense. So personal performance, Spock, nice. You're 5,000 more than me. We're doing well. Alliance leaderboard looks like we're like solidifying top 5, which I'm happy with, considering the shenanigans with this thing. Now, I'm not selling it, by the way. I'm not saying that this is good. I'm saying that I'm doing my best with this garbage. The 20K collect 25,000 Maverick credits, pay out 4,000 legendary and regular credits, and something you can do free to play. Okay, well, that's the one that I've been having a hard time finding. I think I grabbed it. Hold on a second. Tell me I grabbed it real hard, right? Yeah, real hard time. Dude. God damn it. Okay, let's test this microphone for screaming. God damn it, what's going on? I grabbed it, I swear to God. Are you seeing this? Scopely! What are we gonna do? Quality that I deserve. Oh, Benny. I told you it's broken. Yeah, McShizman, thank you for the 7th streak. Norwich for the 95. We have a Monatini. We have a Monatini. By the way, Wickeds, you did claim a Pictini that I owe you one. So whenever you're here, I'll give it to you. Okay, thank you very much, Emperor Jew. So no, I'm not allowed to express emotions when I'm seeing, okay, Maverick credits finally is mine. It's mine, I just got it. Okay, so now we're going to test it. I cannot express emotions, I cannot yell. This is just going to be Monatini. Monatini, we're going to be very monotone. Okay, very boring. I can't start Maverick tasks either. Well, yeah, well, this is the quality that you deserve. We already covered that. Restarted twice, no AT. Drive-by, if you're restarting, that's at your own risk, okay? You're going to have, like, login issues and whatnot. Oh my God, SK, it's good to see you, man. Good morning, good evening, what's up? Have some coffee for me, okay? Or if it's happy hour, have some martini. Ah! Okay, since you broke me now and I expressed emotions, I gotta reset the timer. Okay, let me reset the timer. God damn it. Oh, wow. Officer, I missed you so much. I would express more emotions, but I'm not allowed to, okay? Thank you very much for the jump scare. There's real bad lag. Mine was like yours. Took a while for the register. Yes, well, at least we got one now. It's the quality that we deserve. We already covered that. There's bad... I can't express emotions. I'm not allowed to laugh at my own jokes. I gotta be very boring and monotone. Okay, not allowed to no laughing here. Laughing, you're allowed to laugh. SKs, you can laugh as much as you want. I can't laugh, okay? It's a Monatini, okay? Gotta be very boring, all right? Emperor Jew. Thank you very much, Rabbi. Thank you very much. Over the weekend, I waited until an hour after event reset before attempting the tasks. Well, this weekend I actually had I didn't have that much of a problem here. Yeah, very mono, very mono. This is serious business. I know. This is very serious. You are not allowed to express emotions. This is STFC, okay? This is work. You are performing your job duties here, okay? This is not fun. You're not allowed to have fun here. No laughing, no entertainment. You got to be boring. Very boring. This is STFC. Welcome to STFC. That's what we do here, okay? We got to be very boring, very serious. Oh my God, I may actually survive this. This is crazy. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Is our category, by the way, at STFC? Yes, it is. Okay, awesome. So it looks like we are okay mono. All right, fine. We survived. Oof, that was a tough one. Nice. Jokes aside. Hello there. What's going on, Natural Beef? Good to see you. I claimed it. So now, watch this. Because I was like, in the event I'll get the task, I want to make sure that I have enough Maverick credits to get. Well, look at this. I'm going to claim it all. Let's see how much we're getting. This is 12,000. Happy Monday. Yes, happy Monday. 12,000. And I haven't even finished I haven't started doing the Borg Solomatas. We're going to do those today. I need to run 7. Okay, this is seriously the spinning wheel of death. Spinning wheel of death. I'm still spinning. So yeah, we have these. This is going to pay quite a bit of, and then possibly this last milestone. I think we'll be able to get to 25,000. Oh my God. Hello there. Oh my, what's up, Eli? Eli, hello there. Got a hype train. Thank you for the T1 sub 5 months in a row. Dude, there's so much lag. I know, but it's not even event reset yet. Let me tell you, people, I think I'm coming to... Now, would this qualify as a double claim for... Let's see how many points I scored. What? I have an infinite loop of claims? Did that help me complete the thing? I mean, I'll take it. No, it didn't. Somebody shoot me now. I can't even play the game! Your claims are lagging. Yeah, no kidding, Epiju! Hey, Quasel, what's up? Hey, Quasel, since you're like Ripper 2.0, can you fix this for Scopely in 5 minutes and just do it for us? We'll pay you. Not them, we. But you have to promise me one thing. If you do get a position there, please don't become like all the rest and sell yourself out. Please. The people that don't have a personal agenda and are not just selling out for the sake of selling out is a dying breed. We're dying. Like, there's very few left. Please don't. Okay? Benny, Molecular Lines Torments. Yeah! Oh, yeah. Maybe this morning's updates, maybe the client less synced. I don't give a damn what the reason is. We deserve high standards. And no, I mean it for seriously this time. Seriously, hey, Steven, you'll need to restart to get the rest of the points from your claim. Ah! Well, I better do it now before event reset. God damn it. Hey, JB, to complete the task, just go into Maverick Faction Store, go to task, and claim your task. Happy to help. No! It hasn't been working, okay? I tried. It doesn't work, okay? It's okay. It takes longer than 5 minutes. I mean, I'm not even logging in, look! I'm at 0% progress! I'm at 0% progress! Oh, wait, no, we're moving, wait a minute! There's progress! We're actually going somewhere! Use your stick! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! It worked! I'm a wizard! I'm a wizard! The quality that we deserve. I grabbed the task and never... No, but wait. For this amazing quality of what just happened now, you need a pop-up to buy something. Let's support them. Let's spend $100. Let's spend $100 right now. It's just so insulting. They beat you up and then they say, buy this from me. How sick is this? Clip it. Please do. No legendary task for you. No soup for you. Road to nowhere. Anybody still want to tell me that Cameron is going to do well? Because let me tell you, I had an epiphany yesterday. We'll cover it later. Those things never fail. No. General Dogfire, huh? No. So General Dogfire over here sees that I'm expressing a lot of emotions because this is a disaster zone, and he wants to make sure that I can't express emotions. So there you go. You have the Monotini. Welcome to the show of the Monotini. Everything will be fine. Exactly. I'm curious about the epiphany. I will tell you about the epiphany. It's one of those epiphanies that you can only say here. You can't say it anywhere else. If you say it anywhere else, you get crucified or get terminated by Scopely if you sign a contract with them. I will say it later. Let's let it build up a little bit, okay? And besides, when I express it, I need to express emotions. I can't do it right now. Totally fine. Everything is under control. He's got us covered. He's an amazing man. We believe in him so blindly. Yes. Mashed potato 80 delay is working as intended. It makes you relog, showing you another sales advert. 100% functioning as intended.
Do it!
I'm not allowed to express any emotions right now. I can't do anything, okay? Hey, Sherlock, thank you for the 10 streak. You supporter, thank you very much. Absolutely, everything is amazing. Everything is under control. This is exactly what was supposed to happen. This is written in stone. This is the prophecy. This is the quality that we all deserve. It's amazing, amazing stuff what's going on here. Wow, that 1 minute passed pretty quickly. What's the epiphany? Give me a second on that one, okay? Because it will rile me up. It will rile me up. It's like one of those aha moments for me. Cam is the chosen one. Oh man, I'm about to take the bait. It's related to Cameron. It's not Cameron. It's the whole picture here. Hey, Shara, good to see you. Happy Monday. Welcome in. He was supposed to bring balance to the force. Not like that, but not like that. No. Again, I have a lot to say. Let's do our claims for. Wait a minute. So before, you see how distracted we got? The game broke. I had to reboot it. The reboot was a disaster. Then they sent me buy our pack. Then I was not allowed to express emotions. And now you guys want to hear about the epiphany, and I forgot what I actually wanted to do. Okay, so we scored 12,000 points. So what's going to happen in 15 minutes, we are going to run Borg Solomadas because I need to run 7. So I'm going to start crewing up for this. Game is always broken. Yeah, Voltron. I will tell you what I think. Shocker. Spoiler alert. It's not going to be popular opinion. Not even close. Kevin, only one man who is dealing with the stubborn digit culture. Dustin, he's trying. Let's put it this way, and I'll elaborate later this stream. I don't doubt his intentions, okay? I'm not doubting his intentions. I trust that he has good intentions. I don't trust his abilities, okay, to be able to do what he's going to do until he actually does it. For me to trust his abilities, I need to see them. And what have I seen so far? Things that scared the crap out of me. Crap out of me. Especially what I've been hearing around us. It's scaring me. This is not just the same old loop. We're actually falling into a worse one. I'll explain later. Stream support time. Yes, Hydrate. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. By the way, I appreciate everybody that reminds me if I miss some redeems. Tomorrow going to be interesting. What's happening tomorrow? Quasar, what's happening tomorrow? Tuesday. Tuesday is not Arcfall Day. Quasar, what's happening tomorrow? What's happening tomorrow? Just tell me. Give it to me straight. Patch day? No, tomorrow's Tuesday. Patch day's Thursdays now. Leaks? I don't give a damn about leaks. Is it coming? Quasar, I'll ask you this. Is anything coming out into the game tomorrow? Because that's the only thing that I care about. Forget about leaks. The BS. Since AT broke today, tomorrow will be interesting indeed. What's interesting? Riata PvP. I'm starting to believe DJ. He's got subversive employees purposely screwing things up to push back. Let's put it this way. My opinion is related to this concept as well. Not yet. DJ said there was an all-hands meeting called for tomorrow. All right, are we going there? Is it an employee fire day? All hands call a digit? Apparently Cam is pissed. Culture change would require things some old dead, right? Okay. Fine, let's go there. Everybody's going there, so there we go. Red wedding time. Yes, we are going there. Fine. From my assessment from just reading the terrain, and I could be wrong, okay? Nothing I say here is a fact. It's just my opinion. DJs was pissed. I stopped by his stream yesterday while I was setting up this mic. I was chatting a little bit. I listened a lot, and that basically helped me kind of like refine my epiphany about what's happening here. It just provided me more information that I needed to solidify my opinion. That's all. So here's what I think. Cameron is trying his absolute best. He has a vision. I think he has good intentions from the little bit that I've seen, I think his intention is in the right place. But I think that he's unable to execute what he wants. And you're saying that yesterday meeting is, look, we're hearing stuff, but what are we seeing? This is where everybody now is in the spiral with our meetings. There's progress, there's this potential, there's this, there's that. They're like, what have we seen so far? 5 months, the man, 4 to 5 months, the guy Cameron has been dedicating himself into this, supposedly, okay? Doing everything he can. Then there's pushback, whatever, they're insubordination, whatever it is. They're not doing what he told them to do. Or there's incompetence or whatever it is. But the point is, great intentions are not enough because he hasn't been able to do what he promised. Okay? Then he needs to execute and fire people. But that's the thing. I haven't seen, maybe he can, but we haven't seen it yet. So why are we believing, oh, you're going to have another video Tuesday? You're getting the culture! Have we seen anything different? Look at ATs, for the love of God! Look at the login issues! Yeah! Are you out of your minds? Seriously? How much garbage can you buy? How much more can you swallow? Oh my God! Who knows, people might have been fired, no idea. I have no idea, Quasar. I have no idea. Maybe he revamped. He's gonna rehire the whole goddamn thing. He's gonna walk in there guns blazing and shoot everybody and expelliarmus everybody. Great. Have we seen anything different? No. No. Can we stop listening to this? God damn it. Look at actions. No intentions. No, we have scheduled calls. No, we had meetings. We're sitting with the inner circle. We know so much. We see nothing. That's my epiphany. People, wake up. Lend him your twig. Give him a twig. Give him a stick. Sorry. How easy is it to fire people in California? Well, it's easy, but you didn't. I've seen a ton of difference in the communications. Okay, I'm glad that you're satisfied, Quasar. Oh, man, I'm really riled myself up with the communication level. I'm really happy that you're happy with that, okay? What have we seen different here? Some quality of life stuff, great. AT, disaster zone. Oh, should we talk about Server 11 again? He basically covered everything that I covered here with Salavar. He gave his own take on that, okay? And apparently him and I agree that I think I'm a little more blunt. I call it actual theft, what they did. I didn't stay the whole time. Maybe he called it theft. I don't know what he called it. But I think we have close to the same opinion on that. What? Hello, people. Hello. Hello, wake up. Thank you for the hydrate, Devastator. Breathe. I'm trying. I gotta say something, like this impacts me as a player, but when I'm seeing a whole community follows to the same path, we believe in him, we'll believe in him. I'm not saying believe in him if you want, but there's, remember Lord of the Rings, when the Hobbit, Pippin wanted to join the fight, and then Arwen was trying to convince her brother that he needs to join the fight. And he said, why shouldn't he fight? Whatever, blah, 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 blah. He said, I do not doubt his heart, only the reach of his arm. Well, I don't know Cameron's reach of his arm yet. I need to see it. And so far, I've seen crap. I've seen good intentions. I've seen attempts. I've seen some stuff that he takes credit for. But the situation is disastrous. And you want me to believe in him? And then we see what's happening here. And now, you know what's pissing me off? That now... we're starting to point the finger game. Now we need to shift the blame. No, it's billing and accounting. No, it's the Arc Runner. No, it's this. No, it's that. No, it's whoever. Whatever. This. It's the CM. It's this. It's that. It's Connor. It's this. Whoa. Stop. Who gives a damn? It's a company. They're supposed to provide us with good product, right? JB, we agree, just in different ways. It's totally cool. I'm not saying that I'm right and everybody's wrong. This is just my take on it. You wanted to hear my take? There's my take. Do with it as you will. Flush it down the toilet. I don't care. I'm still going to have my opinion. Cousin Greg, hey, what's going on? Good to see you. Excuse me, there supposedly has been message about they'll try to fix the clawback. Great. So I'll tell you what, I'll give them credit when they actually fix it. Them talking about communicating and calls and meetings and this and that, that's so amazing. Great. I want to see what actually comes out of those meetings in action. The clawback was a fix for the negligence. And now they need to fix their fix. That's my point. I will believe it when I see it. Yes, Murphy, that's basically what I'm encouraging from everything we've seen so far. I think people just need to adapt this mindset. What I see is what exists. What I see is what they can do. Them talking about it and give us 6 months and no, this is we had some insubordination. We need to fire people. So now they're going to stretch it for some more time because it takes time to fire people because it's California or whatever. And now we need to rehire and we're interviewing them. And now we basically walked into their inner circle and falling into this patience of corporate America or corporate world of, them running business. We're supposed to be the consumer that is playing a stupid game. That's it. Yeah, I'll wait and see. Can't buy something from the looks. I'm not saying saying that he doesn't have good intentions. I'm saying great. Echo had great intentions. Connor maybe. You do. Other people in Scopely do. Some people do. What can you do about it? You have an important question, please ask. Everything has to be done 3 times. I don't care if it's competence, if it's internal, you have like a coup inside, mutiny. I don't care. I don't care. I'm a consumer playing a game. Why are we being so unconditionally accepting of whatever crap that they're releasing, saying that we need to justify it because of this, and that? Nemesis, hi! Oof. Hey, we're putting a serious stress test on this mic. It seems like it's handling it pretty well. This is a new mic, by the way. It's hot in here. I need to take off my shirt. No, it's not that kind of stream. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Yes, V-Master, and I believe it way, way, way more now. And I'm not saying that he's not going to succeed. I'm saying that so far, Sir Cameron, you are failing. And the reason I say that is because of what we see in front of us. There's some good, there's a lot of bad. Stability is bread and butter. Game stability is bread and butter. There's no stability, there's no foundation. There's no foundation, there's no game. That's the way I see it, okay? You have been failing. I'm not saying you don't have good intentions, but you are the leader, sir. Leadership. The buck stops with you. I'm not saying you're shifting the blame, but this blame shifting or whatever, and we need some more time, you can only buy so much mileage. And you can only, and your people can only buy so much mileage by saying that they're delaying release of stuff because they want to make sure that it fits the standard of quality that we deserve. Because it's being twisted. Anyway, you happy now? We covered it. There you go. I got it off my chest. I do feel relief right now. I have that effect on people. And yes, I'm trying to distract you. Oh, Cookie Monster, let me catch up to your question. Who is okay with them moving this sort of below deck ability to the filter? Oh, well, I hate it too. Anyway, no, they said they're going to fix it. Quasel, I'm breathing. And I heard that you have been a miracle man, Quasel, and you were able to resolve something that they weren't able to fairly quickly. And I'm glad that you're doing it, and I'm glad that we have access to a man of your talents that can do stuff like this. But I want to say something. In general, we need to be careful. We, in my opinion, have been taken advantage of with our talents, everybody with their own talent. And I don't know whether there is compensation or not. That's not the point. The point is, they need to have that. They need to have that. We can't keep do the heavy lifting for them. Okay? Oh, yeah, update the game if you need to see it. I don't mind it now. I'm used to it being in filter now. Oh, no, I'm not okay with it. I updated the game. Let's see. Are you saying the below deck is below deck back? Yes, it's back. It's back. Okay, do they still keep it here? Yeah, so now it's in both places. So you can use it in either place. Enable, yeah. No, that's fine. Hydrate again, thank you. Okay, well, that's 7 minutes ago, but I'll take it. The below deck is back, but it seems like it's in a different spot. Can we agree that these little changes are not going to solve the fiasco disaster zone that we've seen here? Okay, let's focus on the game. Oh my God, God help us. Man, it's so hot. Let me check the AC for a second. Let me check the AC. It's on, right? It better be. No. It's 77 degrees and I'm still hot. Okay, down to 74. Here we go. I'm sweating, seriously. Okay, so what have we got? What do we got? We got event reset in 1 minute. 1 minute. Let's see. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. So I need to do the Maverick thing. So we're going to start with, we're going to prepare the Titan A. We're going to prepare the Cerritos. Well, we'll Titan A first, then we'll send the Cerritos out there. All right, let's crew up. Bring in the lag. Intentions are not enough. That's what I've been trying to say. Intentions is step number one. You need to want something bad enough. You need to have a vision. That's very important. And then we're talking about competence, abilities, you know, if it's leadership abilities, technical abilities. Intentions is important, but what can you do about it? Shifting blame, saying we're going to have a meeting and this and that. Okay, great. So you're moving in the right direction, but end result on the surface is crap. So stop selling me. I want you to tell me, by this date, we are really going to release the quality that you deserve. By this date, you're going to see some serious measurable improvement, and this is what you're going to see. And then you deliver on it. No vagueness, no nothing. Yes. All right. Crewing up. Where are my crews? Here. Okay, so BC, okay, all of them are here. So this is number one. Conslayer, thank you for fitting Achilles. Achilles, come here. Come here, sir. There's a squirrel for him. Come here. Down. Down. There you go. Doggy camera. While I'm crewing up. Doggy camera. Happy doggy. Thank you very much. Conslayer, thank you. By this date, I will have, will always be just flying cars in Fusion, just sometimes in the future. Yeah, no, 2015 we were supposed to have that. Okay, and I'm crewing up while we're watching the doggy eating. He's such a cute doggy. He ran off to the AC. Yes. Yeah, he goes to the spot where the AC is flowing. The spice must flow, the cold air must flow, and he's going to be there for that. Okay, so I just crewed up ship number 2. And I'm crewing up ship number 3. And now we can't mess this up. Because I only have 7, maybe 8. You mean you want a roadmap with actual deliverables? Yeah, Steven. Can you believe that? Yeah. Fine, tell me your intentions, but I need the deliverables, yes. Yeah. Okay, Echoes of War, we got 9th. Echoes of War, first, what? Okay, whatever. Lagfest. What was I thinking? I have no idea. Okay, what's going on here? Let's recall this. Let's recall this too. And let's send this one here. I said the wrong ship. You have the tournament task? Yes, I do. Halfway completed. This is amazing. Probably can be completed free to play once per tournament if you time it right. Maybe even twice. Because it resets tonight. So if I go crazy tomorrow, I may be able to do it again. But let's find out. Okay, so I can't fail this. I have 2 reasons why not to fail this. Okay, yeah, we're all crewed up. Let's make sure we have the right setup for armadas. Janeway will take his place. Swapping to Armada spec. And over here, Armada spec. Armada spec. Here we go. Which? The 5 Conqueror Borg? I know, I'm doing 7 Conqueror Borg to complete the task. So let me explain what I'm doing here. I got the 20,000, the legendary, the shiny legendary task called Maverick Credits. I need to acquire 25,000. I can acquire 25,000. I acquired 12,000 by claiming all the stuff this week that I just worked towards, but I didn't claim. I claimed some, but not all. So I just claimed everything here. And I'm going to be completing this, which I will also probably be I'm probably going to be scoring this milestone for us Alliance. Because if I'm doing 72s and 30 each, and I'm doing 7, so I'm adding 210 points. 210 points, oh, we're going to be close. But somebody else will probably do it. Yeah. So let's measure. Okay, 1,600, 3,000, 4,000, 5, 6, 7, 8,000. Plus 1,600 plus tomorrow morning's claim. I should be okay. Will I? We'll find. Wait a minute. Actually, wait. We have events. Don't we have an event that pays those credits too? Yeah, you got to catch the task, which I got really lucky. It was just there. I didn't even have to re-roll for it. Okay, we have the internal loop thing going on. Would it be... Not Voyage Across the Void. Not Voyage Across the Void. Where would it be? Interstellar Dominance? No, this one doesn't pay it. I may be short. Actually, no, I won't be. I'll be fine. Because this resets tonight. So if there's an emergency, I'll just complete a few more tonight. We'll be okay. All right, let's get on it. Let's get on it. Let's get on it. Okay, let's focus now. Game face is on. Let's actually play the game. Okay, we got everything set to go. Maybe another exo just for safety. Do they deal ISO damage? I can throw 200% ISO defense. It's pretty safe to assume they do throw ISO damage. So I can go with this for the forge. It's not a bad idea. I have plenty. Or 50% additional ISO damage. I'm leaning towards 200% ISO defense. But I'm starting to get low on these. Let's do 50% ISO damage. Can't go wrong with that. Combat. It's a solo armada. Will this apply? 500%. It's armada, so it's everything. So this should apply. Yes, no? Pretty sure it will. I think we can go with this. If not, I can go with Explorer damage 350%. Or both. Yes, it will apply. All right, let's do this. And 350% Explorer. Because that's my main ship. And then we're just going to do, even though it's very little, considering all the power creep, I'll put like 100% additional damage. I know I'll be fine. I know I can defeat them. Whatever. This is good enough. Okay, we got Troy. Okay, here we go. Let's throw Max Fort. And now I'm claiming another one from the... Because I reached the max, so the reason why I wanted to complete it now, also because what if there is an event? I don't know if there is an event to run this. But I learned to do it the last second here with Scopely. You'll never know. Like, they can throw... It happened before when they did like a last second thingy. Acquiring 25k Maverick credits. That's a very good task. You can definitely complete it once. Potentially twice. Okay. Success. Yeah, let's recall this one. Okay, we need to complete 7. So at the end of it, we're going to have 100 left. Okay. Speed it up. I'm going to send the Cerritos next. Because when they die, I can't put another max fort on them unless somebody's willing to contribute that from my alliance. But I should be able to do fine with Cerritos buffs too. Okay, this one blew up. Let's send it back. And we're going to work on number 3. Enterprise is in great shape. Man, so hot. Okay. I didn't launch it too soon. Yeah, 45 seconds. I'll join in. Oh, yesterday's Q trial task was to complete to... Am I lagging here too? Was to get this chest here. But I completed all of those last night. So I had to wait until daily goals reset yesterday evening and then completed to finish the Q trial. Even though it paid very little, the completionist in me wanted to complete it. So yeah, that was that one. Okay, let's join in. I don't need to worry about Cerritos buff, my weakest ship, which is the USS FOMO. I know. It's pissing people off to see like such a neglected USS FOMO. Oh, I can't reach. Ugh. Why? 1600? Oh, well, that's easily fixed. Let's sort it by warp range. And put these ones on. This should push me over the edge of the threshold of 1600, yes. Ticketed events. Do you just focus on doing Sigma Par Steel or Trite ones? Or do you do dilithium as well for the final event? So mashed potato, great question. Normally, hold, give me a second. Who's this? Hi, Spock. What's up? Do you have a max fort to spare? All right, I'll send it again. I think I can run one more, and then I'm going to go repair. This will be number 4. So mashed potato, normally what I do is I don't engage in ticketed events unless I can do all 9 of them and then get the rare ticket. And usually I do that when I need to pursue more or less an equal amount of all 3 minerals. But since the road to 74 is very different... By the way, anything in JB Reacts? Not yet. Okay. If you want me to react to any meme or whatever, anything in game, post it there. The road to 74, the bottleneck to 74, as I've shown a few times, is rare G7 ore. I will be stuck here way before these. So because I'm laser focusing rare refined ore and none of the other 2, not crystal or gas rare, then I'm only I'm only joining those 3, 1 a day of the ore and Par Steel ones. So that's what I've been doing this weekend. Hold on a second, let me join here. Wanna laugh? DJs is, what? Famous for not completing his dailies. He did finish dailies before event reset. Even if he does right, he does it wrong. I don't know what you mean, but yeah, he doesn't have to complete them all. First off, we need to have fun here. Okay, I'm going to recall this ship and repair it. We need to have fun here, so he needs to play in the way that gives it fun. Second is, he has more room for error because he's getting a good amount of freebies, I'm assuming. So, you know, I'm on a fixed income. If I don't play the game, if I'm not really science accurate, I'm falling behind. There's no pack that can compensate for me. And even if I did get packs, I would still want to maximize the game. But he lost last Q because he had no time to play. Let me show you something about last Q. Because then I was thinking about it, like, why do I even care? You know what I got from this? I mean, my alliance completed this one, right? But you know what was I mean, look, We're talking about 80 and 300 total. It's really not moving the needle on anything. It's okay to miss these. The real thing you want, actually, you don't even need this. This is really, this is more, but not moving the needle on anything in a substantial way. You get some, you know, cosmetic stuff. This is a nice frame. I won't be using it because I have in my opinion, a better bragging rights one. I have the 65K Arena, you know, Platinum one. You get some extra credits, Sigma Faction credits. It's good. It's okay. What are we getting today? This, I don't care about this so much. Yeah, 200. It's really nothing. It's okay. Okay, let's repair. Send back. Okay, 1 minute out. Let's take a look at the Maverick. So with me and Spock completing it now, we are going to get the last milestone. We're actually going to get it any moment now. So that's 1,600 to the Alliance. The main thing is Alliance members ask for the quiz answer, and you tell them, and you feel like a team. Yeah. I mean, if this was a Game of Thrones game, that I'm very passionate about Game of Thrones, and there was a Game of Thrones trivia in it, I'll be very excited playing it, even if it doesn't pay anything. So for Trekkies, this is fun. I'm a semi-Trekkie at best. I don't really know the shows. My motto is more is more. More is more is fine. I will never argue with the truth in more is more. But whether that more is supportive to whatever it is you're pursuing in the game and is fun for you, that is subjective. That is different from one person to the other. If we're talking mathematically, yes, it is something more on your account that you didn't have before. Whether or not you need it, whether or not you want it, that's a whole different story. Okay, all three are joined. By the way, I did check that last time that I missed one. I didn't wait for the third ship to join, and it was my fault. It wasn't a bug. Which I assume that was the case. Minus time spent versus reward received. Yes. That is too. That's why I elect what I'm joining. Okay, I think now I'm pushing my luck. Yeah, all right. I'm going for a global repair for all of them. And then I'm going to start buffing. So, Spock, if you happen to have a max fort you can spare for my ships, lovely. If not, I'll just Cerritos buff myself and I'll be okay. So, don't feel pressured. Only if you can spare it. Okay, I'm going over here. And let's go over here. And let's go back into the system. So we defeated 5. We need to do 2 more. Thank you, Spock. I already know what this is. It's a disco. Okay, so maybe I don't know what this is. Spock boost him with Mantis. Oh, yes, please. Oy. Ugly, ugly. Hey, Baboon, what's up? Okay, any feedback on this mic performance? Do I need to make any adjustments? I tested it plenty yesterday, but I'm curious to hear what you think. Brand new shiny mic. Retire the potato mic. Sounds good to me. Thank you. Too loud? Okay, I'll probably not going to be able to make adjustments now, but I only have 11K Titan juice. Okay, audio is good. Well, I mean, if it's too loud, just turn it down a little bit, Silosh. But if enough people say it's too loud, then it's probably too loud. Okay. Almost spent 5 million Latinum by mistake. I don't want to do that. Sounds very clear. It's not clipping or whatever. Well, that's really important, then it's not clipping. Audio is very good, yes. Was worth it. I'm very happy with this purchase. The other one was just a lot of labor. High maintenance. It was unexpectedly breaking itself. I had to readjust it. It was pain. So what's really cool about this one, so the other mic, I had to use whatever programs, applications I have here in OBS and everything to adjust it. Here, the adjustment happens within the mic itself. I don't have to do anything here. So it's even requiring less resources to even do what it's supposed to do. Not that I have a resource problem because this is a beast machine, but it's awesome. Did it come in a pack? Yes, it was a $350 pack or something like that. Dustin, what about Scopely? Nice, Mike. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, no juice. So I'm gonna buff myself. I'm gonna buff all three for safety. I have a 1 minute cooldown between each, so we need 2 minutes. It is definitely a better. The other mic, I don't even remember what it cost. It was like an entry level mic. Like I said, my entire content creation venture happened without even realizing, without thinking about it, without even aiming at it. It just happened, and I was just riding the wave. So I had whatever mic I had, and I just used that. I never thought, yeah, but no, I had to prioritize. What do I get first? What's more important? Because if I have something that is somewhat working, it's the same way I play SDFC. It's like I have limited resources, not limited, but I have a budget, and I need to allocate them to whatever is high priority. So I need to prioritize. Yeah, in terms of quality, good mic. Thanks. Audio is great, just that mic converts your calm voice into shouting. Really? No. Well, the whole point of the mic is that whatever fluctuations in my voice happen, which apparently there are a lot of them, with the voice changing too. Barkman, thank you for the 7 streak. And Paulo, thank you for the hydrate. So it needs to be able to keep up without clipping or without making it disappear. Okay, so let's launch it. And I'm going to throw the last buff. I don't even have to, but I will for safety in 35 seconds. Then I'll speed it up. And then we're going to finish this. And voila. So let me tell you what's exciting. I want to complete it before. I don't want to jinx it. And then I'll tell you what's exciting once I get the loot. Keep up with the screams. Yeah, it's not that difficult to make me scream. And now if you want me to not scream, you have a monotony redeem. That for 1 minute you force me to speak with 0 emotions in a very boring, very, very boring voice like that. Which I actually enjoy that one a lot. All right, let's put this on a note. Oh, no, actually, never mind. Business first. Mining is business, but this is more important business. Not hard to make you scream, you say. Why do I sense some level of filthy-mindedness in this? Domo, thank you. Angry Lou, why do I sense the comment that you said right now is has a lot of filthy-mindedness in it? Like, why do I think there's a sexual context to that, huh? Are you a filthy-minded human being? Look, we actually performed better with 3. This is actually better, so just FYI, Max Fort is okay, but what's better than okay is this over here, the Cerritos buff. Cerritos is amazing Cerritos buff. Use it all the time. It's amazing. Yeah, it's easy to please. Well, I didn't say, no comment. I mean, no comment at all. No, you can't make a monotony person blush right now, okay? We can talk about that later. Let's put it this way. You need to take your sweet time when you in certain activities. Take your sweet time. That's what you need to do. Keep up with the screams. I will absolutely Silash, but not right now. I'm not allowed to do that right now. That's your Donald Trump voice. No, this is not. He doesn't speak like that, and we don't do politics here, even though you just mentioned the name. Any politician name is like Voldemort here. We don't mention their names. Yeah, exactly. That's not it. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just very boring. I'm a very boring human being. I'm not expressing emotions at all. Yeah, that's it. That's all I'm saying now. Okay, so anyway, I think we completed everything. But let's check the Alliance tournaments. Alliance tournaments, well, no, that's not, no, we're not checking Alliance tournaments. What am I thinking? Oh my God, JB, you're crazy. Yes, you are crazy, but you can't go crazy now. You need to go to tasks and see that you completed everything and then claim all and hope that you're not going to have lag destroying it. Thank you very much. Domo. Okay, so this is 10,000. And yes, it is broken. We have the spinning wheel of death. Robotic math nerd. Yeah. Okay, collect. Are we done? Are we done? Yes, we are. Okay. Where do we stand right now? I need 3,200 almost. 3,130. So here's the plan to complete this. In 12 hours or less, load up. In 11 hours and 36 minutes, we're getting a fresh start. I will complete everything as much as I can. Actually, I can complete everything because we're not going to have Alliance tournaments in a week. So I will complete absolutely everything and finish the task. So this evening, I will have to hoard on this task until this evening. This was a miscalculation. But this 4,400 right here is a game changer. Paul, it's not political to say. He says things like very good, it's the best with same monotone voice. No, I know, but it's opening the door because everybody has opinions about it. So, you know, I hear you. I'm being overcautious with not going politics in any way because it's a can of worms, man. From everything I've seen, and we've never done it here. It's not like I had to, you know, do it to realize that it's not working. From everything I've seen in any stream on the internet, when the door opens to that stream goes into a whole different direction. More CTs and stuff on the store. Yeah, no worries. I mean, again, it's fine. You didn't do anything wrong. Just I'm being overcautious. I'm with JB. We don't need politics in the chat. Keep the door shut. Yeah. And remember, I mean, I believe in freedom of expressing our feelings about whatever we're playing or in general, you know? That I don't want to shut that door. I do want to treat this as an escape from the real world. I mean, this is still, I'm a gaming streamer. I play video games. Okay? So video games, by definition, for me at least, the way I treat them, is an escape, a break from whatever I do in real life. So I'd like to keep it more oriented towards that, and politics takes it to just bring the world here, which political worms, yes. We're here for the game, exactly. The wigs are better than the Taurus. Changed my mind. The wigs? What wigs? I don't have a wig. This is real stuff. See, I'm pulling it. It's real. It's real hair. Twigs. Oh, Twigs. He doesn't know how to type. Barkman. It's a skill issue. Type. You know how to type? Okay? Now, you wanted to type Twigs, but I need to explain to you. These are not Twigs, okay? Look at them. Those are wands. Magic wands. Magic wands. They do magic. Okay? They're not Twigs. This costs a lot more than a Twig. A Twig is free. This is not a free-to-play wand. This is so not a free-to-play wand. Wigs were them. Oh, okay. Calm down with the. It's funny jokes, but we need to step away from this. Talk about something very boring. Okay, get very boring. Let's talk about the quality that we deserve, or anything else. Okay, are we done? Yes, we are. I can recall everything. Okay, mission accomplished. Almost accomplished, but I met the quota before the reset. I'm annoyed. AT has re-rolled the same task as before, and it's duplicating task always in the group. Yeah, I heard about the duplication. It's history. What's more boring than that? The Monavine cruise. Oh, God. Okay, let's check the events. Let's take a closer look at the events. Ah, Syndicate Pass is in. We're going to get Hikaru Sulu. Spenders will get more of Hikaru Sulu. Do that if you want. I don't even care. It's fine. It's some additional Syndicate XP. I'll take that. It's free. And it's very easy to complete, because... So we need Hostile Hand. Okay, I need to do this. Kind of useless officer. Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, no gas nodes, so how am I doing on the dailies? Yeah, I need more gas. All right, should we go? I don't want to hunt 0 nodes in OPC. I don't feel like scanning. Oh, you know what happened to me this weekend? I had to uninstall the game and reinstall it. And in my stupidity, I forgot to back up my configuration file for the mod. And it erased it. And I'm very particular with the way I use it. So even though I can get another one, there's a lot of work to do. And I'm like, oh my God. And I didn't have... And then I realized, well, this is a new machine. I still have the old machine. So I powered on the old machine, grabbed the file from there, and copied it here. So I was fine. So I did have backup. It was going to get nasty. Everything was shifted. I'm so dependent on the mod. If the mod goes away, I'm going away. I'm not playing this game without the mod. I can't. It's so comfortable. Oh, yeah. We need to run... We still have the EXO. I almost finished using the loot EXO. How about we do some of that? Yeah, we have 10 hours. Actually, yeah, we have to do it now. Okay, let me get my list. So, what I need to complete... Okay, I got my list. Solo FKR, Armada, Zindi, Poly. All right. No, I can't. Damn it. No, I don't have the... I don't have Max Ford. I had to do the same, but didn't get the mod or Spock's back on it. Yeah, and syncing with Spock is important. Okay, so since we were here, I'm at 1.6k rare ore. You see what a problem this is? There's more efficiency coming for this, but it's a lot. Par steel, we're actually moving in a decent speed. The Raoul Reaver, I don't need this. It's nice to have. It will definitely help me with trite, but par steel wise, ops progression wise, I don't need the Raoul. I finally figured out how to install the mod this weekend. I never believed it was that easy. Yeah, they did a good job explaining it too. Hey Warzone, good to see you. So what I have been doing is I have some buildings that... No, thank you. I have some buildings that require only common. And they're prereqs. So once a week, I build one of these to complete the Maverick task for the week. So I did run this one yesterday. And this is also a prereq. So as far as prereq, you need Astronautic Studio 73. And for this to get to 73, if you look at the list, actually, let's look here. It's easier to see. Hide, done, and expand all. These are all the buildings that I need. I will need to upgrade the Shuttle Bay to 71. So yeah, Shuttle Bay is back in business. But you see, Science Lab will need to be 71. Foundry 71. So I'm working on Foundry right now, I believe, or the other one. And then I have another one. And then Shuttle Bay, I think, what does the Shuttle Bay require? Shuttle Bay... Also common. Okay, so I have a third building. So for the next 2 weeks, so this week I'm going to complete this one, and the next week I'm going to complete this one. And then we'll see if I even want to complete the task going forward. And I told you it was costing you. Right, Baboon. But common, I'm only spending common and par steel. So it's costing me some par steel. Costing me some latinum. Latinum is not an issue. Par steel is also not an issue. It's not an issue. It's not as much of an issue as this. I'll be all right. It is costing you. You do the same thing, I know. Well, if you don't have a par steel problem, remember 72 to 73 how much par steel I needed? It was a problem. It's not a problem anymore. Save building for AT. It doesn't pay that much. That's what Baboon and I were talking about. That particular task doesn't pay that much. It's resource redistribution. 530, 1,000, 2,000, 2,500. 2,500 and some rep. That's all it pays. So you need to ask yourself, am I willing to trade some power steel for 2,500? If power steel is an issue. Yeah, right. Now at 72, single power steel is a headache. It is. You need 1.6 billion or 1.5 billion, 1.4 billion with all the efficiencies that you can get. But 2,500 and the rep. The rep is really no FOMO on the rep. We're all going to max it very soon, and then rep is a non-issue. Don't worry about the rep. And then when it unlocks, it will unlock another mission, a tier up. No, the rest is tier up stuff. Yeah, the reputation is just vanity items now. Do you want the vanity items? You're going to get them. Just, over time. I wouldn't worry. I'm at a point where power steel is taken care of. My income for power steel is insanely high now. Hey, Newton, good to see you. JB, I'm on my way to push 70. My ops is 69, is cooking, but I might camp at 70 for a while to build my ship and stuff. If you want to camp. So, to build your ship, I'm just suggesting, I'm not telling you that you're wrong or anything. Fun is fun, and I'm never arguing, but I'm just speaking mathematically. Okay, the sequence of what you're going to be doing. You want to build your ship. To build your ship, you need Shipyard 70. You need enough reputation to support it, and you need the faction credits to build it. And then to upgrade it, you need materials. So let's talk about the first part, which is building it. Do you have enough rep? Do you have enough faction credits right now? And so when you hit Shipyard 70, can you build it then? If the answer is yes, then you could camp so you can upgrade it. But if your plan to camp is just mainly for upgrading it, I would like to open your eyes. Rep, I have. Credits, no. Okay, so if you don't have credits, you got to work on that. Go to the Mirror Universe and start eating Mirror Universe MU sandwiches. MU sandwiches. MU sandwiches. A lot of MU sandwiches. Special diet. I just got to Hero for Fed recently. Okay, well, congrats on hitting the rep level. So yeah, go get the faction credits. Also, since the G6 ship, I hope you engage in the DTI because it's still relevant for you. Not DTI. Yes, DTI. Yes. Sorry, not this. The Formation Victory Chest. This will also pay you blueprints. It's RNG, but you may have a chance to score some. If you claim 2 chests, if you're really lucky, you'll get 50 of the ship that you want to build, or 25. It's still great progress. Also, you're getting faction credits. So engage in the Formation Victory Chest. That's going to be very good for you. Once you can build it, if then the main reason you'll want to camp is for it to be upgraded, I would like to open the possibility for you, if you weren't aware of it before, of how much G6 you're going to be getting once you get to 71. Then you'll be able to tier it up way, way, way higher and way faster than if you camped just for that reason. I do have some blueprints of each from those. Yeah. Yeah, so keep working on your faction credit income. Mirror Universe is a great way. You can still trade those old... I created a video. I think it's the 3rd video on YouTube. There it is. It's raining faction credits, and in like a few minutes, I mentioned all the top areas that were really boosting up my income for that. And it's still relevant. You even have more ways now, but all of the methods that I mentioned there weren't taken out of the game yet. So you can still use it. I was told about that, but was also recommended to get the Epic to tier 7 or 8 before going to 71. You could, but you don't have to, because when you get to 71, and if you cash out on 5 7-day chests and 2 30-day chests, you will get it to tier 7, 8, or even higher. 35,000 rep boost in anomalies today. Assuming you want to say 3,500. Let's take a look. Yeah, I know. I figured out there was a typo. Hostiles and armadas have 50% chance each round to bypass shields. Okay, we've seen something like this before. Do we have an event? Do we have an event for this? And yes, we do. I have to engage. I have to engage. Yeah, I will be engaging in this. All right, let's swap. Wait a minute. No, the cube is over here. Is the limit 2 30-day chests in a 30-day period, or can you claim 1 or 2? 1 plus 2. Mashed potato, it's once you claim 1 or 2, the cooldown starts. A cooldown will start after you claim it. Let's leave it there. Use your imagination. Yeah, 2-day hunting event. Yeah, I will definitely engage. So I need to kill. Okay, so yeah, let's use the cube crew. This is 10 minutes. Let's see how we do against it. Why am I sending this? Never mind. I had 6 months of 30-day claims saved up, so I will take a while to cash them all. Mashed potato, please message me in person. I don't want to say too much. You know how Scopely rolls. I'll help you. Just message me in person. Like, privately. Later. DMs. Discord. Exclamation point Discord, by the way. The point is, when you're close to G7, protect the loyalty chests. Protect them. There's nothing more valuable. Nothing more valuable. Oh my god, I will not get a gas node. Gonna have to do what I did last time. I'm gonna have to mine ore with this one and then send this one to the gas node. Even though it's inefficient, it gives me access to what I need. Damn. Okay, we call. I don't know why I sent this one. I wanted to send the other one. I'll have 5 minutes. 5 minutes should be enough. I just want to see. $3,500% is not bad. I'm going to create a Discord account called Scopely Employee 123 and DM you. I have the same question. Yes. So, it's not a bulletproof system, but I have a way of kind of like figuring out. So we have Scopely employees. So it's fine. I'm just watching Battlestar Galactica, and you have Cylon sympathizers there. So we have Scopely sympathizers. So the categories that I see, you have players, anybody, content creators or not. You have players, you have Scopely employees, and you have Scopely sympathizers. So I can tell undercover Scopely employees and Scopely sympathizers for the most part. For the most part. Sent you a message. Yeah, I'll address it after the stream, though. Cylons. Yes, Cylon. Cylons. Yes. Cylons. It's such a good show. Are they doing a reboot of Battlestar Galactica, by the way? Because even the one from the early 2000s they did a really good job. The CGI could be better, but I mean, still for 20-year-old CGI performance level, they did pretty damn well. Like Mackie employees. That one was well done. It was. It was. And they did some movies. So I'm watching it now in chronological order. So like I'm going to be, for example, the recommendation from the article that I read is I'm right now middle of season 2. So when I read season 2, episode 17, after that, I'm supposed to watch a movie and then continue with episode 18. Like chronologically, that will be right. And no, I'm not one of the final 5. Yeah, so the thing is, because last time I watched it was 15 years ago or more, my memory is almost like I don't remember so many things, and so it's almost like watching it the first time. Okay, so this one I'm going to send to Mine Gas. So eventually, what's probably going to end up happening is, remember when we used to mine in G6 in Hazard System, and we just sent something to mine in Hazard System just to complete that daily goal? Eventually, I believe my mining income will reach such an effective high level that I will just do this really quickly, just like, complete the dailies like I did the Hazard, but for the rest of the time, I will mine outside, just like I'm doing now. But it does take me a few hours to mine here. But hopefully, before I know it, I'll be able to reach like 2 hours or less. Is the movie called Razor? It's with young Adama. Yeah. Well, you have Resistance, you have Razor. Yes. I think it's the Razor. One of those. I have everything lined up. I just don't remember the order now. It's such a good show. Isn't Coda G7 faster than Hazard? Oh, yes, it is. Oh, G6, you mean? Let me tell you, you want to see my stash? I love this place. Oh my God. The best thing that happened to us is this. Look at my stash today. I'm reaching like high level of abundance. Almost 180 million crystal raw, 143 million gas, and 360 million ore, and I'm refining this like double. I'm spending 20 million a day. I already have 18 days worth of it, and I'm building up so quickly. So this is me gaining while I'm spending 20 million. My income is crazy high because it's not just the size, the 2 million node size. A full one is 2 million. Oh, come on. Yeah, 2 million. But then when you get off of it, you get like almost 4 million. Like 3.5, between 3 to 4 million, depends on your bonus. So good. Are you thinking of Blood and Chrome? There was one, I think they did a Caprica show that I think it was canceled. It was bad. I tried that show. I didn't like it at all. It's supposed to be like a prequel. They didn't do a good job with that one. Not sure Young Adama discovers the experiments Silence were doing. It's flashbacks. Yeah, it is. Caprica was not good. Didn't like the Mafia style stuff. It's like House of the Dragon, which I didn't watch season 3, by the way, so no spoilers. House of the Dragon was a prequel to Game of Thrones, and it wasn't even coming close. I love the BSG series, the Battlestar Galactica series, except for the ending. It went too weird for me. I don't remember the ending yet. Caprica was 2 seasons. It took a while to get decent. Did they finish it or was it canceled? Do we have a conclusion? Because maybe after I'm done with BSG, I'll go back to Caprica. House of the Dragon gets a lot better in my opinion. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Pissed you off last night? Okay, no spoilers. Please, no spoilers. I'm waiting for... I want to binge it. Ending is the best, in my opinion. All of it has happened before and will happen again. There was some really good... So when they went to Cobol with the Arrow of Apollo... Sorry if I'm spoiling you a 20-year-old show. And they wanted to find the map to Earth. And then you see how they're basically our ancestors, which is really what I like about that. You see, like, you know, Caprica, all that stuff. I mean, these are the 12 signs, you know, all the signs. And then they were standing on Earth, and then they see all the constellations, and that's the map. It's really, they did a really good freaking job. I like the 80s series where they ended up back on modern day Earth. Yeah, how would you make a prequel to Game of Thrones? The whole thing is killing characters unexpectedly, you know, going into it, who they're not going to kill. Anyone in Game of Thrones. No, of course you can. I mean, yeah, let's say what the prequel I really want to see, and I know they're going to make it eventually if they're not already. I want to see the whole, everything we heard about, the Roberts Rebellion. I want to see the whole thing. I want to see the whole thing with Lyanna Stark and how he fell in love with her and everything. I want to see that whole thing. I want to see Tywin's Lannister betrayal of sacking the city. I want to see Jaime Lannister actually stabbing and slaying the king. I want to see all of it. Not just flashbacks or stories. I want to see the whole thing. That's a good prequel. And I don't care that I know it's coming. It's actually more powerful that way. Like, the fact that The Hobbit came, a prequel after Lord of the Rings, you have some scenes that are way more powerful. Especially the scene in The Hobbit 1, Riddles in the Dark. That moment with Gollum, Bilbo and Gollum, and that moment where he stayed his hand and he didn't kill him, and that moment basically saved the war. You just don't know it yet. It has so much weight. So you can absolutely make great prequels. Caprica at least tried to wrap things up. So McShizman sounds like they didn't do a good job. Okay, sorry to bother, but what's the 20K Maverick task you did called? I still have it. It's called Maverick Credits. And I got super lucky because it was just there for the taking. I didn't even... I was just saying I was having a hard time, and there we are. This was RNG Gods just in my favor. That's their reimagined BSG is 20 years old. It's nuts. Yeah, it's 20 years old, but it's still very good. But why are we not talking about dinosaurs in Star Trek? Not going to spoil it if you've not seen it. I don't know. Yeah, those flashbacks were small parts of it, but very important to the storyline at the end. Yeah. I mean, I love deepening my knowledge and of characters. Like, I love getting more content related to characters. I know people were complaining with Game of Thrones that it was too short and they ended it too quickly, and I'm saying that even if they gave us 20 episodes a season in season 7 and 8, it still wouldn't be enough for me. I'm a guy that can watch 4.5 hours of an extended version of a Peter Jackson movie, and I'm still hungry for 3 more hours. It's not enough for me. Not even close. Caprica wrapped things up, but left room for further seasons. Well, yeah, but I don't think it's coming back. I just remember season 1 just really disappointed me. If a show takes half a season or a season to get good, they're failing. I mean, in general, audience today needs to be grabbed immediately. Like, the pilot needs to really grab you, or the first 5-10 minutes of a movie really need to get you invested. Otherwise, you're just going to lose interest and switch to something else. Unless you're in the movie theater. Hey, what's up, Moon? Good to see you. I watched both Caprica seasons. The Cylon connections were satisfying. Just too much mafia-related content, and it felt not too sci-fi-ish. Yeah. I just like the whole setup of Battlestar Galactica. I mean, you know, the human race is on the run. They're still trying to keep some level of their old government system. You know, you have a lot of conflicts between... I mean, because this is the second time I'm watching it, so seeing Gaius Baltar, which I remember watching it for the first time, I really didn't like the guy, like, you're a traitor, but I'm seeing how he's kind of stuck in between. Or like Hilo, you know, because he has a baby with Sharon. And, you know, things are not black and white anymore. I mean, yeah, they're the enemy, but still, you know, you can't treat them like less... I don't know. There's a lot of complexities there. I really like it. Caprica was pre-Netflix, so they went for a character development season and a fan service season. I'll probably watch it. Well, actually, no. You guys give me a recommendation of another show. I have it on my list. I have a tab open for it. Let me tell you. It's called... Damn it. I have it. The Last Kingdom. I need to watch The Last Kingdom. That's coming after Battlestar Galactica. I need to check that out. Yeah, it's really good. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if Babylon 5 is another show I really like, Babylon 5. But the CGI there now is so outdated that it throws me off. It's from the 90s. It was great. Babylon 5 is such a great story, but the CGI does throw me off now. Like, you can see that it's fake. When back then, that was the best we had, so it was amazing. Even in Battlestar Galactica, like, I see an explosion, and I can tell that it's not, I mean, again, 20 years ago. A remake would be awesome if they can keep up the same story. Yeah, it's going to be very difficult to do a remake. That's why a lot of people, when they read a book of something and then they watch the show or the movie, they have a lot of criticism because they're saying, hey, it's not the same. It's not what we imagined. They had to skip some stuff. They had to cut some stuff. They added some stuff, whatever. You're not going to reboot and remake a show episode for episode, line for line. They will make changes, and that opens some old-timers into the criticism place if they can't just look at it as a different story. I just started Last Kingdom. It's April. Yeah. That's what I heard from you guys. I have to watch it. So I'm probably gonna watch. Well, after Battlestar Galactica, I'll probably watch House of the Dragon season 3. Finish it. It's gonna be close to be done, or will be done, and then I'm moving to Last Kingdom. Totally agree about Babylon. Loved it, but it's hard now. Yeah. The writing was so well planned. Talking about begin with the end in mind, like the writer knew that episode with Babylon 4 in season 1, we're gonna be like, WTF is going on here? And then in season 4, everything connects together like, oh my God. Oh my God. You know what I'm talking about? I don't want to say it because it's such a mind F, Season finale for House of the Dragon is next Sunday. Oh, this is it. They're wrapping it up. Oh, great. So I'm probably gonna pause like a furry. Babylon 5 is great. Yes, I'm gonna pause on Battlestar Galactica. I'm gonna binge House of the Dragon, and then back at it. DS9 is a poor version of B5. B5 makes sense. Yeah, I never watched DS9. I mean, B5 just makes sense. I can totally see mankind reaching that place. I'm not saying with... And also the Vorlons and Shadows. Man, that goes deep. Yo, Is B5 from B4? So the story is... I'm not going to spoil it that much. Barely. The Babylon project was... So when mankind reached a point where we can travel the stars and we can interact with other species, we do what we attempt to do and create a place where all of us can gather together and, be diplomatic and whatever. So they try to build the Babylon project. So they try to build Babylon 1 station, and it was sabotaged because some people, were against it. So 1, 2, and 3 were sabotaged and were never completed. Babylon 4 went online and disappeared in one day. It just vanished. JP, have you watched The Expanse? No, I haven't. So Babylon 4 just vanished, disappeared. Nobody knows. You have one episode in season 1 that Babylon 4 shows up and then disappears. And you have no idea what's going on. And yes, and Babylon 5 was built after, and it's the last best hope for peace. I think they decided with Babylon 5, this is the last attempt we're giving it. So in Babylon 5, it's a station in like neutral zone, and you have species from all over. Like you have the main ones and the ancient ones and the new ones showing up there, interacting. You have ambassadors from every, they're trying to just be diplomatic as much as like, hey, CDB, good to see you. So great, the story around Babylon 4. Yeah. I had like goosebumps over goosebumps that episode in season 4 when you really understand what happened in season 1. Everything just connects. It was messing with my mind in such a good way. Yeah, the White Star Fleet. Oh my God. And then even the way they ended it with season 5, I like the direction where season 5 took it. And also the last episodes where you see like a crazy, like million years into the future. Expanse is good. Yeah, man, we have so many good shows I need to watch. You need to watch The Expanse. Okay. So Okay, so House of the Dragon, and then we'll probably run a vote of The Expanse versus The Last Kingdom. I meant before, but okay. Yes, I know. I figured it out, and then I just nerded out. Damn ads. Well, yeah. I mean, if you have a Prime sub, then will help. I love that show, but I didn't like the way it ended, though. The Expanse. Are we talking about The Expanse or Babylon 5? The threads weaved through the season is amazing in B5. Yes. If the CGI was still decent, I would watch it again, but the CGI is just going to throw me off. Season 5 was not meant to be part of the story. I know, but I think they did a fine job with it too. Hard pick between those two. The Expanse on Amazon Prime. Yeah. I love our show discussions. So I think they were talking about rebooting Babylon 5. I don't know where they stand on that. I don't know how long it will take to release it. But I think that'll be good. But if we're just talking story alone, the Babylon 5 series story, unbelievable. You love Jakar and Lando, yeah. You also have the visions into the future. And now, Jakar is an actor that also played in Star Trek. I'll tell you, I know the officer. And the reason I recognized him, because when I was watching The Next Generation a few years ago, I knew that voice, and then I was looking him up. It's the same guy. He's a blue officer, a Romulan. I'll find him. I forgot his name. The same actor that plays Jakar plays him there. This guy. This is Jakar. This is the same actor that plays Jakar. This one. Tomalak. And also, if you watch the movie with Harrison Ford, Fugitive with Tommy Lee Jones, and so he's the killer. Yeah. Andreas Katsoulas, yes. Yeah, that's the same guy. And I recognize the voice. He has a very unique voice. And because I was a big Babylon 5 fan, I never forget voices. I'm like, I know this guy. I know him.
Damn it.
Whoa, Mufasa, what's up?
Can't see, you can't
What's
see.
up?
So what? All that matters is can the fucking horse see.
Mufasa, good to see you. Brother, what's going on? Thank you for the raid. There's your shout out. What's happening? How's your STFC mid-ops level thing going? What's new? What's exciting in your world? Thank you so much. Happy Monday. Kepler. Yes, good. Welcome in. What's going on, people? All right, so yeah, we were actually just having a big discussion about some good TV shows. Babylon 5, we talked about a lot of them. DS9, we talked about The Last Kingdom, House of the Dragon, no spoilers, by the way. The Expanse, Battlestar Galactica, hello, Cottontail, good to see you. Cruzito, what's up? Okay, so for those who just joined in, it looks like I will be completing this today. I'm waiting for the reset of the Maverick stuff tonight, and I'm going to be completing it. And this is the exciting thing that I wanted to tell you that I forgot, so now glad everybody joined in. I am a really laser-focused, crazy mofo that is focusing on progression. And V'ger Prime Particle, I already have 400. I'm going to be claiming 300 or 400 more. And then next month, complete it. What will this give me? Used to unlock Prime G7 material. Let me show you. It will unlock this. This is progression on steroids. I'm going to be unlocking this. More G7 ore! More G7 ore! Yes, great job. Hey, Rev Deuce, what's up? This is going to be insane. And with my income, because I already have almost 400 million raw ore G7, I'm going to be going crazy with this. And the other one, I'm going to max claim left and right, and we're going to get to 74 way faster. Oh, nice, and thanks for the info. Absolutely, Kepler. So this one is the only one, and I got lucky today. I didn't even have to re-roll. It was just there for the taking. Just had to grab it, and I did. If it loads, of course. Yes. So, yeah, it was just laying here. This one, I believe, is maybe the only one that pays you amazingly well with loot. Forget about this stuff. This is I want to help my alliance, but this actually pays you good loot. And I got lucky. And I think you can complete at least one of these in an alliance tournament. And this additional 4,400 plus whatever we're going to be getting, because we're going to be top 5, and we're going to be getting 14.6 or 14,000. I'll have almost 20,000. I'll be good. You'll need 16 docks with all miners to keep up with the bonus refinery. Silosh? No. Not when you are in a top alliance that cut a deal with the other second top alliance. I know, Rays, but we're winning events. Just the way it is. My income is freaking insane. I am having a party over here with raw materials. Party! I'm mining in the Vale, and then I'm just mining like crazy over here all day long. Only time I ever seen him so happy when he cheated on his stick. He cheated on his stick. I'm happy when I see progression. I'm happy when I'm finding a solution that is free to play, that is also enjoyable to me, and that Scopely doesn't F it up. It feels real good. Hey, first time chatter, Gondorian Knight. Good to see you. Hi. How'd you get all those Maverick credits from AT Bounty? Aha. So you need to collect 25,000. Luckily, if you're a planner, you have an opportunity. Most of these, I had them unclaimed. I just claimed them after I grabbed the task. And I'm at 22,000 almost. So not enough. But what happens in 10 hours and 54 minutes? This resets. But I have the task until tomorrow morning. So this evening, I'm going to get the 3,000 more. I'll do whatever I have to do. I'll farm stuff. I'll do whatever I have to do. And I'll get it. And then I'll complete it. I'm happy at my campsite. Yeah, I'm in the campsite. Epic can't do it either. We don't have enough people doing Boar Conquer. Now, how do I measure the tasks here? The points you contribute to your alliance is important, but how do I personally measure them? What's in it for my progression? What's in it for me? How does this support my goals that give me fun in the game? And you know what my goals are and how happy it makes me. This supports it. This doesn't support it. What's 220? What's 1100? When they inflated the prices of the only bundle that I actually need was inflated by almost 50%. I'm so careful not to accidentally click on something because Scopely will not reimburse me. They will so not reimburse me. This was 1100 and they ruined it. Now it's 1600. They ruined it. So it doesn't support it. So the payout needs to make sense. 550, I would say, doesn't even support it that much. This is garbage. I will complete maybe one or two on an alliance tournament just to, boost my alliance to make sure that we get the higher placement. But it's really me taking one for the team. Literally taking one for the team. The payout here is shit. It is. It's scheisse. I need the sphere to complete. Yeah, well, the sphere doesn't pay you that much, but the sphere task doesn't pay you that much. It's the other one, the non-sphere ones. Sneaky, also great to catch the stream. Seen a few the YouTube videos. Thank you, Gondorian. Yeah, I mean, the VODs are there on YouTube for indefinitely until I choose to remove them. So if you miss and you want to just catch up on something, you're welcome to it. I stream 5 days a week. Every day except Wednesday and Sunday, 8:30 a.m. Pacific. Saturdays is a variety stream. We chat and we play other games. We chat about STFC, but I don't launch STFC because I personally need a break. Sometimes, yeah. It's actually good for me. I can tell you. Having one stream that I'm not playing this feels really good. I need, with all the drama, I'm also disconnecting from the drama. It really feels good for me. So yeah, thanks for being here. Welcome in. So one thing about Sigma, I don't mind Sigma anymore because I'm taking advantage of the opportunity that we have Coda and I'm mining like crazy G7 over there. I'm like, because we're going to rotate it with Rays. They're going to have it, I think we're going to do month by month. So we're going to enjoy this month and then they take it next arc and then we take it the next arc potentially. So I think that's the deal. So I don't have time to mine this. So because I don't have time to mine this, this is coming to an end. But like I said, Par Steel, Tritanium is not as much of an issue as it used to be. Hey, Tara, good to see you. Hey, JB, considering that they even delayed this time Alliance Tournament and still left us with mostly crappy event, the fact that it feels even more pay to play is ridiculous. So Tara, I had an emotional meltdown. Well, what else is new? But I had an emotional meltdown earlier in the stream, like at the beginning, I think 20, 30 minutes into it, where I shared just with the state of JB, where in relation to the state of the game and what we're seeing on the surface, I was being pissed. I was actually hyperventilating. I was sweating. I was pissed off. So I did talk about it in details. If you want to watch that, you're welcome to it. Cruzito, good old, what? Conundrum of help my alliance or screw them and look out for me. They designed it. I didn't invent the chessboard and the chess pieces. I'm just playing the game to the best of my abilities for free. Ignoring their buy the pack, there's a pop-up, there's a pop-up. Which there is a way to bypass it, by the way. Message me in person, and if you're not sus, if you're not a Scopely employee or a Scopely sympathizer, I will tell you. That's how we talked about Babylon 5 today, because you have silent sympathizers. So I think we can call Scopely sympathizer is a safe term, right? JB Pledge is underlying love for the camera. It was a Again, I don't doubt his intentions. I believe his intentions are in the right place. I doubt his ability to lead them with the crap we've seen so far. And no, nobody's promise or schedule of meetings or after the fact debriefing of the meetings and what they discuss is going to convince me otherwise, because there's one thing that can convince me the most. You know what it is? Results. What is actually being released? How it's being released. What's up, Nigel? We got Cortado. I'm not going to read it all right now, but good to see you. I stopped by your stream, I think it was yesterday. And I wanted to ask, I asked you about, do you know a good cortado somewhere, but you didn't answer me, so it was sad. Alliance is happy if everyone doesn't at least do all the 10K. 10K are easy enough, and now they're easier because, well, easier, not as easy as they used to be. Remember one thing. We are limited with rerolls now. I have 5,000. I'm building a different system, but we don't have unlimited rerolls anymore. So you need to reroll a lot more, but you do have the tasks that you can complete. But nowadays, some of them don't pay you good. I mean, what's 1,120? I mean, some of them pay 4,400 of the old currency, but as we've seen, the new currency is where it's at right now. That's proper. What? Nigel is well known to ignore chat. Wow. Well, sometimes the chat is busy, and I know that from experience. When chat is very busy, I'm missing some stuff. It makes sense. Yeah. No, I don't take offense. Some people ignore, but some people are just busy. I know that Nigel likes me enough to offer me cortados all the time, so I know that he likes me. So I'm not offended if he's just busy. Cortados are even more complex than JB. I don't do cortados. He does. Him and Barkman. By the way, did you get a room? I think we booked a room for you guys in a really nice hotel. Did you guys have some cortado in the room? So somebody posted something in JB Reacts. Hold on a second. Where is it? So I demand a trial by combat, right? So this is me and Nigel going for a trial by combat. I'm showing up with my sword. He's showing up with a stupid cortado. Who's going to win? Room service was not great. That's because Nigel's always chatting hard to listen when one does that. Well, the thing is, when I have a guest here, when I do one-on-one, like, debate or just conversation with somebody, by definition, I can't give the same attention to the chat. And most of the time, he has people there, so it would make sense why he's not available. Just the nature of the beast. See, I'm defending you here. Okay, I don't see a 72 system, so I can't farm them. Right now, it's 71. So these now pay 3,500%. Not too bad. And they do have the ability to ignore your shields altogether. All right, let's fly here and kill a few. He is believing you. See what you did, Barkman? I'm out. Woohoo. The image is amazing. Yes. Shout out goes to Skrill Time. Thank you for creating that one. Cortado is so good. So yeah, progression seems to be next month. In a month, I should be unlocking that prime, and I'll start refining the ore. Now, this is a 2 ops level investment. Why is it a 2 ops level investment? Because you know that the bottleneck right now is G7 ore. There is no official bottleneck for 75, but logic says it will be ore as well. This is a glance at what you need from 74 to 75. You need an equal amount, more or less, of ore, gas, and crystal, rare, G7. But remember, since right now I'm going to be completely tapped out on G7 ore when I ops up to 74, and I'm still gaining gas and crystal rare, it means that I'll be behind with the ore. So this is a 2 ops level investment. Nigel, fueled by the Cortado, will effortlessly and smoothly dodge all strikes of your sword. And while you wear out and run out of energy, the Cortado will keep Nigel at peak performance. Well, there's only one way to find out. Nigel, I demand a trial by combat. Name the place, name your weapon. Well, you bring in your Cortado. I accept. Okay. Where do we meet? I think a neutral ground will be a convention. So, by the way, we have the August sub goal for this month is 75, and I'm also trying to raise the funds for Twitch on San Diego. I already bought the tickets, but I'll need to book up a hotel there and everything. Yes, indeed. So if you guys want to support me with helping me out with the expenses, you're welcome to donate. But if everything goes well, if you want to go to San Diego, I'll meet you there, Nigel. But if not, if I go to Berlin, TwitchCon, I think that's closer to you. How are you okay on Sigma Trite when the USS FOMO isn't maxed?
When you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die.
Mm-hmm. That's right. So I'll tell you. I'll answer the question, Kaladon. Today, as you see STFC today, at the snapshot of where it's at on August 3rd, 2026, I have a Sigma Trite problem. Do you really think it's going to stay like this by the time I hit Op 75? Trial by Cortado. Oh, wow, Benny, that's good. It's not going to stay like this. It's not. And I'm not even talking about Cameron. And all of you Cameron believers, Scopely sympathizers can go ahead and believe that, but I need to see actions. Even if you... The nature of the game is they have to help the general population that is newly ascending to an economy level. Because they're not hardcore. They're going to quit the game if it's too difficult. And they can't spend because the general population doesn't spend that much. You discourage them that much, you hide the carrot from them, you give them a 6 months journey of a hyper-focused journey from 72 to 73, they will quit. Or they will just camp forever. You can't be with the marshmallows and the sticks. You can't do that for long. They will have to open the gates. And when they open the gates, it will be in all areas. Reputation, Sigma resources, materials, refines, efficiencies. Everything. Sigma faction credits. We've seen it already. We're approaching we're 10 years mark right now. It's happening. I'm telling you, I'm going to be fine. And if I'm not fine, then I will just be as slow as I am today, which is still higher than most free-to-plays. 99.8%, I might add. For rep farming, you may be better off with the 71s during the shield bypass anomalies. The extra rep from 72s isn't that much as you expect. Correct, yes. But for the sake of scoring in the SLB, I want to hit up the 72s, and I don't care about the Trite because I have Delvos under deck. All right, so let's see the battle logs here. They did not... Yeah, I'm not taking... Well, I guess they bypassed my shield here, right? Yeah. So this is them proccing the shield bypass, and I took 145 down from 152. 7 billion damage when they completely bypass my shield. And I am using Chang because Chang is going to be the best way to mitigate the incoming damage, not the shields. Because Chang has the chance, I have a 50% chance with the shot, the firing pattern of the cube to delay their shots. Let me catch up on the chat. The two of you should get a choreographer to give you both some training and play it out in the next event you both go to. I'm down. I think it's going to be awesome content. Let's do it with a new game called Big Walk coming out tomorrow. It's awesome. I'll check it out. Send me a link or something. I'll look it up later when I have time to watch my stuff here. What Rev do sitting here with your Op 70 and G7 checklist up watching next? Ready to go up to Op 70 with some prep. Thanks. Some lists work for some people. You need to have fun here. Nobody's better than anybody. Which path, customized, constructed path is working for you? I tried the list system. I was miserable. I do it differently. But yeah, go with the list if it makes you happy. It just mathematically didn't serve me, and therefore it wasn't fun for me. 39, yes, 39 to 40. I spent a long time. It wasn't one content creator. It was the narrative at the time. This was just you gotta camp. You need a list of stuff. And as a newish player, I believed it. All right. This worries me. This whole... this is a quality of life they try to implement, but we sometimes are getting stuck in a loop. I hit next now. Okay, so now there wasn't a loop. But sometimes there's a loop. James Bond watching you and asking with great results as well. Much appreciated. Yeah, no, it's fine. I mean, give credit where credit is due. It's all good, man. I never said that my system is better than everybody else's out there. I'm saying that mathematically, my system shows more mathematical value. If we're just looking at the numbers, it also gives me the most fun, and that's why I like it. And trying the other ways drove me nuts. So me being the expressive, emotional, crazy person that I am, talking from that place. Did the math for Op 72, 73 for me, and with the current rate, I will need another 6 months or more. Yeah, nowadays, this is where the game is at. They're improving some efficiencies. They're increasing some income. I'm about to increase my income even more. I'm also laser focused on what rewards me with that income that is my bottleneck. But even with that, it's super, super, super slow. But you'll wait and see. If this economy has a 2-year lifespan, I expect about the same of what we've seen before. Year 1 is insane, and then it starts getting easier. And this is the first time I'm in a new economy on day 1. I wasn't there when G6 came out. I don't have that experience. But the spenders told me, I mean, heck, Behringer and his fellow spenders went on strike because it was freaking insane. I know that this is worse, what Spender said, but yeah. Having been a part of Forbes ranked company, I know the difficulty in immediate consistent changes taking place, SVP or MVP. There's a process, and the new changes are positive, and do think we will see. Omega, yes, we will see. I have a problem with so much hype over the promises and the intentions. I can have the intention of running a marathon, but if my body is not trained yet for the ability to finish a marathon without falling apart and injure myself, all my intention is not going to produce the result. I'm not seeing them producing result. I don't care what they're blaming. I don't care what the reason is. The reason I don't care because they're not a family member of mine. I don't need to show them sympathy from a business perspective. I can have a personal relationship with some of them outside of it. That's a different story. But business is business. SVP still has to deal with HR to affect those. I know all these things, man. But how many? It's fine. I'm not trying to change people's minds. You guys want to believe. It's fine. I'm not saying don't believe. I believe in his intentions. I don't believe in his ability to produce it. So far, yes, some quality of life and a lot of performance damage. And a Alliance tournament, do I need to say more? I mean, come on. The actions here, and I don't want to hear M95 because I'm if he wasn't able to get people under control for this one, do you really think that he can guarantee you an awesome M95? Come on. Let's just see it first, please. Can we see it first before we start celebrating? People are just prematurely celebrating. Do what you wish. I'm just going to let them cook. I'm going to let them cook. I'm going to let them continue cooking. And I will taste the dish, and I will tell you what it tastes like to me. That I can guarantee you. That I will continue doing. Can't guarantee you anything else. You want to believe, believe. It's good to believe. But at this point, I need a reason to believe. I need to see proof. Not intentions, proof. And I know it takes time, yes. You're absolutely right. The JB apology video will be epic. Yeah? And why do I need to apologize? Because if they prove me wrong, I will say I was wrong. I said many times here when my assessment was wrong about something. I have no ego in that matter. But I want to say I was wrong because we have 6 months or more of consistent, amazing performance and quality of life and revamping. Not just 1 month, not just M95. I want to be clear. When they released the bulk refine, the half-baked drop bulk refine, and when I was in Europe, I did point out it was steps in the right direction. I did. But I said, let's see if they can keep this up. And they didn't. So it's after 94 patches of disaster, for the most part, you need to give me at least 10 of amazing performance. I'm not going to make it, but I'll sit it still. The needle has a long way to move. Oh, yes, Cottontail. And agreed. I have no problem with being premature. Just means I get to sleep faster. Yes. In that sense, people should take their sweet time. In STFC sense, I want it to be quickie. Coulter, what's up? Yo, what's up, Coulter? Thank you for the raid, buddy. Yeah, there's your shout out, buddy. What's going on? You and Mufasa are coordinated? Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, in STFC terms, they need to... I want quickies. No foreplay, no nothing. Give me a quickie. Okay? Quickie. Cameron. Quick cortado. I think it's good to wait and see. I don't like being disappointed over and over. Yeah, so that's why when you listen to the roller coasters of all of these promises, you may fall into this sympathetic place of, oh, now it's Billy and Accounting's fault. Now it's an insubordinate person. Now it's this. We have some meetings that may change it. I'm not saying that those things don't have potential. I'm saying that they have yet to produce results. So come on. I think people are misunderstanding what it means when an SVP comes into a fix against the economy. Cameron is not focused on in-game currencies. There's so much one man can do. He's leadership, yes, but you've seen that they're not... Scopely's still not improving. He told them certain things, they didn't do it. He doesn't have the ability to change them yet. So why are you celebrating so fast? Hey, yeah. So anyway, I've been lurking, but what did I miss? No, Green Tea, we've been talking about a variety of stuff. We talked about some TV shows too. Not just in general. I'm not going to believe to promises anymore. I only believe to one thing, actions. Intentions are great, but intention needs to be there. I mean, you need to want to do something. You need, hey, Benny, Hana. I love that place. Thank you for the follow. You want a quickie at Buggy? Choice token on server Buggy? Yeah, quick enough? Yeah, no, Coulter, what I mean is Cameron's promises of an amazing thing. That's what I'm talking about. I know that it takes time, but we don't have time. The only way they're getting time is because you have a lot of sympathy being sold out there. Understanding, sympathy, belief, stretch it. I know I say things that are very controversial, but this is the place to say them if you have them. Just be respectful. I heard premature and quickies. Have you been playing with the twig again? Playing with the twig. It's very quick. It's Expelliarmus. Selective hearing, it's active. Yeah. Hey, yeah. If I want to bring people out of lurk, I just need to say quickies and premature and no foreplay, and there you go. Yeah. Filth. Cortados. Carrie, you don't want to break a twig. Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, don't break the twig. Oh, I'll check that clip later, CDB. Oh, should we check it now? Nah, it's too complicated to check it now. Wait to see what they actually do, and please stop with the excuses of why it takes time. You gave them 5 months. Let me tell you what I predict. I want to be wrong on this one, but what do I predict? M95 comes out. It's not going to deliver everything that they promised. It will be a few steps in the right direction. Some things may be broken, lag, whatever. There's going to be, I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but something's going to be broken. And then, the Scopely sympathizing narrative will be pushed out there by a variety of individuals saying they need more time, And then we will, we waited 6 months, let's give them 2 more, let's give them 1 more. And then they basically, what happened, when we were ready to strike 6 months ago, before the SVP was summoned, and we got disarmed, by that time, it will be a year, and we all got disarmed, and they won. They got what they wanted. They got us under control. They got us sedated. They got us keep, the spices flowing. We're giving them patience. They can still get away with murder. I don't want to be right on this one, but we have 7 years of seeing this. So I'm saying, what's different tonight than all other nights? Well, Cameron, shiny title. But we've seen it time and time again. I want to be wrong. Heard in DJ stream, this game has more bugs than Bait Shop. I also want to point out one thing. Notice what I do. I mean, we talk a lot, and it's important to talk a lot. But I don't want to just be a complaint fest with nothing for us to do. I say at the end of it, we need some necessary action. You're so sick of Scopelyism. Yeah, it's Scopely sympathizing. Scopely sympathizers, like silent sympathizers. I hear you. I say, what can we do about it? What's within our power? Not to try to build more, understanding and whatever. We can keep working with Scopely and do the heavy lifting for them. But I'm saying, what can you do? Speak with metrics, right? You don't like something, don't spend, don't engage. And if enough of us stay true to that and stop being patient, that's when we saw movement. The reason why they panicked and the SVP even, saw that it's like when 3,000 years ago, when the elves and the humans were marching towards Mount Doom, and Sauron himself had to come out of the castle and fight himself, get his hands dirty. Yeah, it's Stockholm Syndrome. It is, but it doesn't have to be. I can quit whatever I want. Benny, let's not. No politics here. No. Big no-no. What would be funny? You're playing Game Dev Tycoon and make Scopely with blackjack and... Yeah. So I've been playing... last Saturday, I had so much fun. We were playing Scopely Simulator. We played Water Park Simulator. And it was so much fun. And I actually found a way that we can interact. So next Saturday, we're actually going to interact. People can join in as either employees or, you can cause chaos in there. It's going to be so much fun. I purchased the full game. It's like $10, $11. And I think you don't have to have the full game, but you can. It's going to be so much fun. So yeah, it is fun, and we were making fun of Scopely. So like we're broke, and we're building stuff with Rust, okay? And then I'm building rusty slides and rusty pool and rusty bathrooms, and it's like a, it's like a porta potty nasty one, and whatever, it's broken. And I'm saying that this is the quality that you deserve. Yeah. I want this game to do well, but the only way it can do well is it actually produces results that are good. And that hasn't happened consistently yet. One step back, 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and promises and this, and now let's shift the blame, and it's an insubordination. It's not Cameron. We still believe in him. And I'm not saying that you don't need to believe in him. I believe that his intentions are probably in the right place. But if you can't deliver, you can't deliver, and not just the way it is. And the only way we know if he can or cannot deliver. Why do I say that I believe he can't deliver? Because for 5 months, he hasn't delivered enough. There is a Squirt JB with the water. There's a lot of stuff. Yes, Benny. Oh, my God, you filth. JB, what is the prime that you mentioned, and what research tree is it located in? Kepler. Good question. So that's what I'm targeting from the Alliance Tournament store with a new... Don't. It's insulting. Buy packs. We're gonna get a twig. You can divide this. You're gonna put it with a twig. It's under station. Let me check. Yeah, it's under station all the way at the end. Yes. So you have Prime G7 bonus. It's just one tier. See, I have 500. Oh yeah, because I bought 100. Okay, I bought 400 last week and 100 this week already. So I'm gonna go for the ore. These I don't need to worry about until 75. I'm probably gonna focus on these later, but this has to happen first. This one here. Hey, what's up, Nexus? Good to see you. JB only buys swimming pool sims. No, I'll play any game. We played. What did we play so far? We played.
Name's Bond.
Oblivion. Love the name. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the sub club. Thank you for the prime. We played Fall Guys. We played 007 First Light. We played Marbles on stream, and now we're playing Water Park Simulator, and we will keep adding more and more and more. I need variety for my sanity, because I'll tell you this. I just realized the first time I started with variety streaming, I'm like, I don't think I even gave attention to other games. I was just obsessed with this game. Putting 2 to 3 hours at least a day, every day, is my gaming time. I really want a new ship, but I'm not spending another dime. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Best thing you can do. So yeah, I don't want us to just do a talk fest, complain fest, and whatever, and let's just accept. And it's fine. It's important to do the conversations, and we have a high council here, and we express our emotions. Very important. But then at the end of it, we need to have, okay, what are we gonna do about it? And this is the part that I feel that is missing in a lot of the discussions that I see out there. Because the more, what are we gonna do about it? Let's just sit and wait and have faith. And I'm like, we've done that for 7 years plus. There needs to be more than just sitting and hoping at this point. Can you show me your Maverick searches? Yes, I can. Maverick. Here's my focus. Just pave my way here. So skeleton upgrades. This one I brought to level 3 because I needed to complete the 72s, Borg Solar Armadas. Focused on these for Op 73. Stopped with the crystal. The current plan is make my way here and max it to my R&D level. With everything getting built out of Rust, do you offer free tetanus shots with the price of admission? Kinslayer, I thought about implementing it's like I'm creating a problem and selling a solution. So I'm building stuff with Rust, wanting them to get sick, and then I will probably sell $199.99 pack for the tetanus shot. That is going to get power creeped by a much more sophisticated Rust that will have to supersede it, so you need to keep buying pucks, and there will be multi-tier, and we're going to build something amazing, the quality that my customers deserve. Yes, good idea. CDB, I did do a 10K task to take out 800 Zindi hostiles this afternoon. I got to 757 and ran out of time. I had 5 ships. I did that in 55 minutes. Pretty good. I did 2 15K tasks, the rest were 10K for the 4400 one. And now I am going to do my first 20K ever, really. I don't think I did any before. Maybe I did, but they didn't pay well. Catching up on the chat. I honestly wouldn't mind you playing less SDFC on stream and less Raging Screaming. Pretty sure there is more fun to have in other games. Yeah. I mean, I don't like the fact that SDFC is attached with so much drama, but it is. There is no SDFC player that can be detached from this drama. The drama is impacting our SDFC lives. It will be nice to just play games that don't... So every Saturday, I don't talk about this unless we, in just chatting, people want to talk about it. But we're still SDFC players. I still care about everyone here. And if people need to talk about it and express themselves and want advice and want my perspective, I will give it. I'm not going to be one of those streams. Some of them are out there, some are not. I'm not going to be so selective. I mean, there are some no-nos areas we don't go, but in general, I'm here for you, you're here for me, and we're all here for one another. And it's about gaming and the games we engage. And if, you know, unfortunately, this game has a lot of disgusting politics, in-game politics behind it. And we're at fault for that because we allowed ourselves to get enmeshed and mingled in it. We decided to do that. So yes, I'm not quitting STFC because I still have more good than bad here. But I mean, if Scopely doesn't change, I told you my days here are numbered. It will not be a flip a table kind of a thing. But, you know, I hope it won't come to that. I hope they will actually deliver. We'll see. JB's Twigware protects you for at least 5 minutes. I got 437 Zindi and quit it. Yeah, I don't have the patience for the 800 Zindi stuff. I mean, CDB, congratulations for farming them, man. I hate it. Kirshar, no Kirshar. I don't want to do 800 clicks at least. Plus hull repair, plus how many hours on this game there is. I don't want to do it. Build everything out of Rust, then start health insurance soon as well. You can charge premiums. Yeah. No, but I actually have good vision. So I got the full game, so now we can really paint it any way we want. We can get more stuff. And we still, I mean, we only have 1 star. We need to build our way for, you know, better customer satisfaction and everything. But I want to make it, I don't know, maybe like a beach or something. Maybe a portion of it will be like a beach. And we can interact there. I'm really excited about this one. What I'm going to be doing this week, I didn't install this new mic. That was my weekend. But I'll be focusing on having more ways we can interact while playing Water Park Simulator on Saturday. That's a great vibe. Community is amazing. We're here to support each other. Yes. But if the company, I don't want to use, somebody pointed out that I shouldn't use that word for this, so I agree. But if they keep mistreating us, I wanted to use the A word, which is inappropriate here, and I agree. But if they keep slapping us in the face and mistreating us, I'm not going to stay. I mean, I reached a point where hope they got all the mileage they can get from my hope, my blind hope. And now it's produced results. And I'm not even waiting for the M95. I still have more good than bad. If they keep going in this direction, so far they're making more withdrawals from the account. They're not making enough deposits to compensate for the withdrawals. Eventually it will reach the red, and at that point I will say I'm done. But we're not there yet. I'm not going anytime soon. I'm going to stay here for the rest of this arc, and they're on probation, basically. Every arc I'm measuring it, so highly likely I'll be here for the next arc too. I don't get enough stuff for ops up. Shame on me. Well, no, I mean, it is tough. It is tough, especially in G7. About 30 minutes I was regretting, but I saw that 10K. If you have the patience for 800, by all means. Yeah, Borg 1 is better. Just hope Queso doesn't turn up. Oh, Queso destroyed it. I created a short. I didn't realize they added him to the game. Queso is a legendary streamer. The guy has consistently over 60,000 viewers, and he's super popular, and he plays a variety of games. And yeah, so I mean, I know Queso through my kid. And the devs actually create him now in games. I just didn't realize that he was going to show up, that he's there, that he's going to show up on day 1. He ate all the hot dogs. He took a dump immediately after. So he ate like 8 hot dogs, that pig. He was taking a dump in the middle of my water park. And then he was swimming and harassing people. And he was sneaking and not paying. And I had to grab him, and the guy is heavy. And I had to throw him out. My kids told me there's a new update where with the beach for the game you played. Yeah, I'm excited about that game. Now, the thing is, I streamed Water Park Simulator, but last night I was still playing STFC because I need to engage this daily to stay competitive. JB only picked the water park game for the overnight accommodation. Oh, yeah, I am a camper there. You sleep in a tent. I swear I didn't know that ahead of time. I was going to upgrade my R&D to 72, but decided to tear up my NE. Doesn't sound like these are conflicting goals, Moon. NE requires G6 stuff. R&D 72 requires G7 stuff. I think you made the right choice of not upgrading R&D to 72. I'm not upgrading any building that requires uncommon or above, or if I have a parts deal problem, until I actually have everything for the next ops level. I definitely agree with all of you that it will be nice to just play games and not worry or be exposed to or defiled in any way by in-game politics. And STFC is saturated with it. And if there is any positive when this game dies or when we choose to quit, is that will liberate us from that disgust. That I'm looking forward to. That's one of the positives I'm looking forward to. And I do vicariously living that through Berenger, seeing how he doesn't have to deal with it anymore. The guy's liberated. G6 gas and G7. Yeah. R&D doesn't require G6 gas. Yeah, R&D 72 is G7 gas. And it's G6 gas. So yeah, why is it either or? I don't understand, Moon. Berenger beat the game. He played the game when it suits him, and he quit the game when it suits him. It wasn't an easy decision. He had to go through withdrawals like every other person. Yeah. Doesn't matter what happens, the day you decide to not play this game, I will have withdrawals. For 6+ years. For 2,000 days, over 2,000 days, I did morning claims with my coffee. I did that with WoW. Yeah, I quit WoW too. There are problems with the game, but the in-game politics, I mean, we are enmeshed into scopely corporate decisions now. That's the main thing I'm hearing about. We're so involved. Why are we so involved? You play other games, you usually don't get that involved. Why are we involved here? Because we care. Because it's really bad. We want to help. But it hasn't been getting any better. It just still promises. Well, to be accurate, I spent the steel. Okay. Yeah, so you spent steel, but the ship requires trite. What I'm saying is that the ship and the building they're not conflicting goals. You can do both. I did the same. I maxed my enterprise and my cube. Yeah, get some more coffee if you're tired. Okay, so let's see how much we're getting now. Reputation. With the 3,500%, what's my net gain? Why so little? Oh, because... For G6 plus ships. G6 plus ships. I've been using a G4 ship. The cube is G4. Glad I caught it now. Don't use the cube. Curious. Is the Vengeance G6? Yes, it is. Yeah, Vengeance or Epic G6 ship. Do not use the cube. Don't even. FOMO G6. Well, I mean, you can still score in the event, but you're not going to get the bonus reputation. Vengeance is mine. Still same scoring mechanic. Let's check the rest of the events. Okay, I am first here, but that's not going to stay long. I mean, I'll have to fight to keep it. Now, do I want to do the rare? I have some rares left. I don't think so. I'm going to wait. I only have 3 rare tickets left. And I'm not going to be getting any more anytime soon because I'm only targeting the rare ticket, the ore and steel tickets. So I'm not getting any more of the rares anytime soon. I have a net gain of 10 tickets a week now when they're playing because I gain 40 and I spend 30. And I'm not going to finish this milestone here anytime soon. Not for the next few months. So I'm going to hoard on the rares. I'm not going to play them. What event is that? It's an SLB. Not the Raoul Reaver. Oh, by the way, let's check Dreadnought scores. Oh my goodness. I'm so screwed. Look at the amounts. There's no way I can go over 20 million. There's just no freaking way. Okay, I think I may have to lean to my contingency plan. I'm not gonna... Oh, Wrath of Butter Pecan. Congratulations on 4th. Nice. Nice work. Crap. These are high scores, man. So the event... Sorry, I was distracted. FKR Dimensional War. This event. This is very good. Class honors are great. I've stopped hoarding for this event. I will never get first. The only reason I want to win that event, you know what it is. I want the summoning ability. I can't get it anywhere else. When I can get it somewhere else, or if this is going to become instead of an RLB, it's going to be an SLB, then yeah, I'll participate. I just need to wait. I'm hoping soon there will be more sourcing for this. There will be. Remember how exclusive the ISS Jelly was? You had to do like a weekly event to get parts. I mean, look at it now. USS FOMO is no different. It's outdated. Okay, so I'm going to switch the ship and I'm going to switch the crew. Because I want to see the actual gain from 3,500. This is my best crew for this. Yeah, let's go apples to apples, 71s. So yeah, so Water Park Simulator, we're going to have a way for people to join and work in the park. Some people can just come in as visitors. I think to join in as a visitor, you don't even have to have the game. And there will be other ways. I think there's going to be some redeems that are going to mess with the park. I'm looking into that. There's a bunch of interaction. There's a lot of behind the scenes work that I'll be doing this week, so we're ready for that. Iron Fister, lurking and escaping. I hope your base is growing. I appreciate the lurk, and General Darkfire. Well, you were active here too. All right, Wickeds, if you're here, I owe you a Miss Piggy redeem that I missed, and I missed the opportunity to refund you. So whenever you're here, you get a Miss Piggy thing that I owe you. I deliver. I deliver. I promised a Mantis comp. I will give you a Mantis comp. Hey there, buddy. Just doing my thing, getting show prep done. Nice. Hey, whoever punched Q. I didn't touch him. I don't mess with Q. You need to be suicidal to mess with Q. Don't mess with Q. I think we're good on the events, right? Yeah, this still doesn't pay anything amazing. Oh, it's the trivia. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, let's do the trivia. Okay, spoil it for me. Let's see. Okay, so I completed this without even trying. What's this? Which star? Oh, yeah, punches Q in the face. Yeah, who did it? Cisco? Cisco, eh? Okay, Maya. Let's go to Maya. Thank you for that. Kill a hostile there. Cisco, kill... No, it's not done for. It's Maya. Are you sure? Reading is hard. Let me check. Yeah, Maya. No Donfo. So Cisco punched Q in the face. Q said, Picard never punched me. Cisco replied, I'm not Picard. Ah. Yeah, it's Maya. Yeah, Donfo was yesterday. That's right. All right, completed. Excellent. Okay, so now, let's see the reputation gain here. Let's queue up the whole system, go to the syncing thing, and let's see what we actually gain. We need to... We need to see this. $165 and $85. And earlier it was $35 and $76. So it's more than double. It's more than double. I have a loss of 38. So 165 plus 85 minus 38. Net gain of 212. I queue them up with Kishar. Let's say I kill 6 of them in a minute. 6 in a minute because it's 10 seconds per kill. So I get this reputation a minute. In an hour, I get 76 billion. Total gain. So divided by 3. 25 billion an hour. It's a lot. Okay. So 212 is a gain per kill. You can kill 2,500 a day. Let's say I kill 2,000 of them. That'll be a gain of, that's in millions. 141 billion to each. It's a grind. It's not beneficial enough. It's not good enough for me. It's something, it's more, but it's not enough to move the needle in G7. This is still not the solution to the rep problem the G7 economy has. And I call it a rep problem. And I know I'm going triple. And I know if I went single and dual faction, this wouldn't be so much of an issue. But it is. I don't think they're done adjusting it. We will see more reputation adjustments. It's not over yet. When I'm 2 to 3 months away from Op 75, from Op 76. 2 or 3 months away from Op 76, that's when I will need to take rep very seriously and dump the triple faction if necessary. But I'm currently, what the game looks like today, I'm 4 or 5 months away at least, probably more than 6 months. And in 6 months, this economy will be almost a year and a half old. Not worried. Can you try with rep exos? They work in a different way with multiplying. Do they? Rep exos. So if I pop the 300% FKR rep, you want to tell me that this will multiply? It's not going to be, so if I get 3,500 more now, it's not going to be 3,800? You're saying it's going to be tripling it? I don't want to test it, but can somebody test it? I mean, I guess I can test it with 100% and see if it works. Dual faction is still a serious rep issue. So yes, I think we'll see more done with help. Though probably not at free-to-play. No, you will see it free-to-play. If they don't introduce it free-to-play in the next 6 months, you will have a situation where you have a brand new economy that is a year and a half old that free-to-plays can't touch. Can't significantly... I'm breaking the myth, right? But I mean, we already agreed that my method of playing is... Not a lot of people play like this. The general population need a lot more help. A lot more. Is rep grinding and mirror Romulus on Dauntless no longer helpful? It is helpful, but it's not... I'm gaining every run maybe 7 billion to each. So I get 2 a day, so 14 billion a day from the... It's going to increase when I start upgrading the Dauntless to the point that it's producing more reputation, right? You have that research for it. I'm about 11.5. If I cash out on everything I have 11.5 trillion towards, total reputation for all three. By the way, they really need to just condense them together. This is really annoying. It's helpful to get you to hero. Yes, I'm trying to keep the same. I'm basically pursuing. I'm one of the only ones. There's some others, but a serious minority in G7 that are still keeping the triple faction route. And I'm doing it mainly for science, but also, mainly because I really despise going back and trying to raise a neglected faction. I hated it every time I did it. So because time is working in my favor, because progression is so freaking slow right now, and yeah, reputation is slow too, there is no rush. The USS Vengeance is going to carry me all the way to Op 75, including Op 75. So I really need to, I can skip the 73 uncommon. That's why reputation is not that important. I can build the Aphelion, but I'm not building it because we still have a trade problem. That's what I said before when Scopely actually did me a solid. They did me a favor by slowing us down so much that I have, when before I didn't have FOMO, now I definitely don't have FOMO. Warzone is doing it, nice. Some people tell me, maybe it's time to abandon it. I'm saying not yet. Not yet, because it's not an emergency yet. There's still enough time to see what moves Scopely are going to make, and then I can decide. They haven't played out their hand yet. And, there's still time. Billions is nothing when you need 100 trillion. I know. But again, Emperor, I believe... Let me show you. Why do I say that? Okay, I'm going against 72s now. Good luck. They can bypass my shields. The base reputation they give you is 1.34 million, 2.68 million. In the MU, they give you 1 million of each. The new hostiles in G7 don't produce by default without any help. They don't produce more reputation. So one of two things need to happen. Some setup like this, where you are getting more reputation with percentage, a high percentage, so it increases the base, or new hostiles and bundles that you can get. We have some bundles of reputation you can get from multiple sources now. We didn't have that at the beginning. They're not done. They still need to help people. Like you said, it's not enough. I just try-locked at 15 billion, camping at 53 for a few weeks to recharge mats and get my last 50 prints for Spanktus. Then gotta go 56. Nice, Bat you down. Keep pursuing your goals. Gotta have fun here. We have to create fun. We can't, I try to completely ignore all the in-game politics. Even before being a content creator, I wasn't able to. It's always here. It's always here. It's always, you're gonna get infected. You're around, that sickness. You're gonna get some of the cooties, So yeah, we got to create our fun here and hope that it's going to be more than 50%. Well, there are FTs that help with rep plus crew. Yeah, but it's still low amounts. I'm about 11 days. In about 11 days, I'll be getting my Enterprise E to tier 12 and getting my Vengeance. Nice. I will probably build the 73 uncommon. Because I can afford it. I don't know if I'll tier it up. I may throw some uncommon in it, but I'll need to assess and decide that is getting it to tier 3 or so with just the uncommons gonna be good performance. Will it be able to kill 76 hostiles in the Veil, for example? I'll have to test it. I'll probably build it, even though I don't need it, but I'll build it for science. I have the luxury of, because I'm going triple faction, that's another benefit. I have a really high income of Sigma faction credits. So I will be able to afford whatever the heck I want. Aphelions, all that stuff. Once the tride issue is no longer an issue. What are the rep locks nowadays? If I'm not mistaken, people correct me if I'm wrong, 500 billion is the lock for G6. It's the it's hero, it's the maximum you can reach. And then in G7, it goes, there's no more any lock along the path all the way to the maximum, which is, what, 500 trillion maybe? Something insane. So if I go dual or single reputation, it means that I will need to rep up 1 or 2 factions, 450 trillion. Thank you, Silash. Yeah, I will need to rep up. And that's another reason why I think that they're not done with the adjustment, because 500 billion to 450 trillion. If you have to do it for a single faction, and you will eventually, it cannot take you years. It has to be done within a reasonable amount of time. Months or something like that. We haven't seen the end of them helping us with rep. Mathematically, they have to. They're obligated to for keeping the game alive. Otherwise, they're going to screw up the G7 economy to the point that the game will be unplayable to spenders and free-to-play alike. The separation of the classes is going to be insane. They're not done. Mathematically, they're not done. Unless they have no intention of creating G8 and they want this to be like the end game and now this is maintenance mode at a certain point, they will have to help. And if this is maintenance mode, then good news. We reach the end game and then everybody will make a decision if they want to stay in a stale game or leave. These galactic anomalies soon will have 5k rep. 5,000% rep increase and higher. Yeah, and you're going to have 10,000. Okay, how many did I kill? A decent amount for a haul. Let's see the reputation gain from those. These, ignore these. Oh my god, that's a lot of chests. Okay. Yeah, but 250 million gain. 4 kill is 1 billion. It's actually faster than the MU with this. Now I have 2 reasons to do this. Reason number 1, the SLB. Reason number 2, some minor assistance with reputation. 2 in 1. Worth it for me. Highly unlikely that G7 is the endgame, which is exactly why I'm gambling the way I do with triple rep. You see, I don't have all the answers. I never did. And even if I do have access to the top people there with an NDA, without an NDA, and I do get inside information and leaks, it's still subject to change. We basically know nothing. We can't predict much. But my common sense tells me some things. Okay, I'm looking at the big picture, not the month by month and the week by week and the patch by patch and all the stuff that we're all like tunnel visioned into. It's very easy to do that. I'm looking long term, 2 years worth of an economy, where we are today, what's the end game, what's the probability of this game dying or it continuing to another economy level? What will they have to do for the current economy level to prepare people in G7 to G8? Alfonsi, thank you for the resub 8 months. Thank you. I see your logic on triple rep. For now, it makes sense. I could be wrong. My gambles are not always right. They're mostly right. 90% of my gambles have been proven right. I was wrong on 10% of them. But when I gamble, it's usually I have a lot more to gain and very little to lose. So if my gamble fails, like the War Room, I lost almost nothing. My War Room will reach 70 very soon, and I'm mainly doing it for the stats. I predict this will increase to G7 yielding, and whether it has new currency or not, I don't know. I'm still gambling. Scopely will probably, knowing them, will make sure that I don't get that much benefit of it. Because if I show people what's possible for free, and they don't stop it, they're losing sales on packs. It's logic. That's why they're paying very close attention to the things that I point out, and that's why they've been countering a lot of them. And no, I don't believe it's a coincidence anymore. They're trying to protect their income. I'm going to be quiet about the rest because I don't want to hurt people's feelings. But we really need to be careful when we sell the community the idea of how buying packs is important. It's important to keep Scopely alive and the game alive, but man, it comes with a serious side effect. Got to be careful. Anyway, to an extent, but you need dolphins and free-to-play players to keep whales engaged. Of course. You need... Yeah, the Sigma reset makes it easier for them to continue to G8. I wouldn't be surprised to see Sigma rep or something like that. They may add more Sigma stuff. I mean, you know, they introduced Sigma in G6, and the continuation of Sigma was G7, and they may continue it in G8 if we have a G8. What was with the War Room? So the War Room, once we have it active, you have tokens that you can convert for Sigma resources and G6 materials, and the amount that you're getting is based on your building level. I realized that it's not worth it for me to cash out on this and get parts for the building because I'm not getting enough materials. So I'm going to wait until... So my gamble was... I'm not cashing out on any of the tokens that it gives, and I'm waiting for other opportunities to get parts. And I was right, because I am getting them every day now from Outpost and other sources, but mainly from Outposts. I'm claiming it here every day. A single one every day, 575 every day. So I have maybe 450 or more of these tokens. I can cash them out for Sigma Triton, Sigma Parsteel. I don't need the G6 anymore, but I'm gambling. Just like we've seen other specialty buildings upgraded from 70 to 80, I believe the War Room is somewhere on the list. Somewhere on the list. And if that happens, if my tokens are obsolete, they're obsolete. I didn't lose anything. I don't really need. It's a small amount for me. That's not gonna... I'm not holding my progression hostage in any way. So this is worth... I have a lot more to gain than to lose. And for them to keep the War Room event alive, they have to update this. Now, what's going to be the revamp? Who knows? But a change for this is coming. So that's my gamble. G8 will be STFC 2.0, where your account is transferred to a new client built from scratch. That is not going to be a bad idea, Paul. And if they actually have a team building it, I think they should at least announce it. I'm not saying that it will be enough to give me hope, but it can give them some... They're actually giving us something tangible that we can hold on to. A little more than just, things will get better, we have a new person in town with a shiny title. You did upgrade the War Room without the artifact efficiency. Right, without it. Why? Because I have basically unlimited income of the currency. Let me explain. Outpost... the main currency that matters to me is retaliation plunder. Okay? I'm finishing these artifacts. This one is almost done, and then I only have this one. I'm starting to claim these officers now, okay? So I have no issue with the other currency. Oh my god, I can't even get it together. This currency, the Outpost Retaliation Medal, I have 56,000 and I'm getting so much more. It's crazy. So yeah, I can totally afford this. And I'm getting 6,000, almost 6,000 of this every 10 days. Can't transfer for a mobile game? Never going to happen. Probably not. By the way, if this game ends up dying, it's not a bad thing. I mean, it had a good run. 7 years for a mobile game. It's not a bad run. Anyway, well, I guess most of the buildings that at the moment stop at level 70 will get updates, and they will go up in the same level as ops. I believe this will get an update. This just District 56 will eventually get an update. Court of Q potentially get an update with a G5, with a 5-star hostiles. Artifact Gallery, maybe. I mean, you have a lot of buildings that... I mean, they already done it. They've done so many. They upgraded to 80. You know, yeah, we're not done yet. Oh, by the way, the biggest excitement is this. IA building is about to hit level 72, and that's 200% material efficiency for building global. All rarity, all everything. Let me show you. Excuse me. Yeah, station module material CE will be increased from 400% to 600%. That is global. That is all grade level, all grade levels, all rarity levels, everything. This is a huge, serious help in my progression, in everybody's progression. 72 will be awesome. And then I'll build my way to 73, and then it will probably catch up to my ops level, the independent archives. In 2 days, AI 72. Oh man, Sancho, nice. You probably had more to convert initially. Well, yeah. Nobody even pays the facade S31 building any attention. Waves, I do. You know when I upgrade this? It's 68 already. You know when Coda 2.0 was rewarding good stuff? I was upgrading this one to complete the SMS. I can still do it to complete the SMS, but the rewards are not amazing. And since Coda has been revamped many times with what the scoring mechanics are and all that stuff, this could be removed, yes, but I don't have the incentive to keep pushing it as aggressively. It does give you some extra hull health. And it gives you some officer stats, which are still needed for P1 ATAs, even though we kind of graduated them as G7. There will eventually be a shield health bonus. I mean, the stats here are good enough, just like the stats here are good enough. Extra shield? Why not? A couple thousands more? Take it. How's your signal observatory? Signal observatory can hit 58. That's where it's at. What's really exciting for me is my Starfleet Academy is level 50 because I've been competing in the SLB, just like the same one that I'm competing in. I'm going to compete in the next 48 hours. Well, you get a bit of help from Athena Refinery, about 200 parts per day. Yes. Athena, you mean Academy Refinery, yeah. So I stopped claiming this. I'm a little short now. Academy Engineering credits, I'm starting to get low because I've had an inflation increase in prices now. So I stopped claiming this altogether, and I stopped claiming the power steel. I need to make sure that I have enough for all the other claims. The Athena, I got to get it unlocked in less than 30 days, 28 days. Simulation codes, got to get those. I mean, that's income. You're investing in your income. This is investing in your income. This is obviously clearly income. I do a middle pull for this. I was referring to the AI building. You get parts from the refinery. Yes, I do. But I mean, you're limited. It's like 400 or whatever. But then some people had a lot in storage, so they were able to convert more. And then, yeah, class honors, I go double for this. Yeah, I know what you meant with the other one. All right, approaching 3 hours. I think we're going to look into rating out. Let me see who are we going to be rating out. I will be online tomorrow. You want to keep hoping that amazing things are going to come out of their meeting? Well, maybe they will, maybe they won't. But whatever they announced that this meeting produced is probably still not going to be results on the surface. So you do what you want to do. I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm still going to measure it by actions and results on the surface, not promises, not anything. That's how I'm going to approach it. Okay, so Iron Fister, we haven't raided in a while. CDB, we do usually raid because he's normally the person that is after us. I'm going to prep it for Iron Fister. No. Athena Refinery gets you another 200 parts for the IE Daily. Oh, yeah, when I unlock it. What meeting? McShizman, there is a rumor. Well, safe to assume that it's true. Quasel said that, and I believe TJ said that. They're going to have a serious behind-the-scenes meeting. They're going to have a high council about all the fiasco with ATs, and maybe they'll make an example out of somebody. Well, I don't care so much about what they need to do internally. I already told you my opinion. What's coming out of those gates? How is our quality of life, the true quality of life, is improving? Not just one feature and then the rest is breaking. That's what I care about. Serious meeting. I don't give a damn. Again, I don't need people to sell me and build a hype for me for the seriousness of the meeting and what's at stake in the meeting. This is exactly why I'm the suffering that I have in this game. The suffering that I have in this game is related to all this in-game company drama. I'm trying to remove myself from it, and I can't. Because it's always there. Anyway, let's say hi to Iron Fister. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Pacific. Yes, results, outcome matter. All right, let's say hi to him. See you guys tomorrow. Let's go.